5 tracks within 5 miles of each other. So it's like just.
All right, everybody, we're going to give you some time to enter the chat, so to speak. Out here for the live stream, we got Cam. Some of the boys just went inside, and got Josh, guest of honor. He single-handedly floated most of this contest all by himself. And,
don't tell the wife.
Yeah.
She's not watching.
Yeah. So welcome, guys. We'll get started around 11 as planned, and we just wanted to open this up a little bit early. So enjoy, and glad to have you.
It's gonna be a good time.
Absolutely. Bike's beautiful.
We got a few dudes in the comments already.
Yeah, who we got?
We got Charles, Nick, Logan.
Yeah, Logan too. He was a huge
on,
supporter. Thank you, Logan. There was a lot of you guys, but Logan really stood out. He dropped some serious coin on this thing, so really appreciate that.
I appreciate you guys, man. It means the world to have you guys' support and to know that you guys got my back. So it's huge, and it'll be cool to see all the names roll in here. Seen a lot of some of the names already, so yeah, we're gonna have a good time out here, and it's gonna be. I'm already nervous, like see who goes home with this thing. It's gonna be crazy. Hopefully they got a fresh pair of undies, because I know I'd probably crap my drawers. So yeah, Corey, Nick,
what up, boys?
How's it going, guys?
You guys are the nuts. Collectively, we have about 12 nuts when the other guys got here.
Yeah, straight up nut fest.
Yeah. Been waiting for this.
Look
That's
at this,
Hamby.
man.
What up, Hamby? Hamby from Palmdale. I know that.
We got the whole crew. Big Cam.
Cool.
I'm the shortest guy here. Come on now.
Yeah.
I think you're taller than me, bro.
What? Oh,
I think you got me.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Yep. Just a little bit. Yeah, guys, let me know too if the stream is laggy or the audio is shitty. You guys are gonna hear me swear a lot today, so all the stuff I usually edit out. But yeah, let us know. This is my first live stream, so it'll be interesting to know how it goes. We did some tests, and it should be okay. But already this feels so much more natural than recording a video like a regularly scheduled post, because I feel like I could just be myself. So that's kind of nice. Looking really forward to this, and yeah. Should be a really good time. Got some more people coming. We got some more superstars in the house, and then our wives and babies are going to be rolling through periodically as well. So I'm super caffeinated, and I'm ready to do this.
Wow.
Got the
All the way
whole
from
crew.
Scotland.
Yeah.
William.
Yeah. Post up where you guys are from. It'll be cool to see. We're getting some good people rolling in here now.
Yeah, let's give him a shot of the bike. Then.
Yeah.
We got some lighting on the bike there. There is your wicked machine back there. So we'll go over it a little bit. You guys have seen the videos, you know most of the things about it. I have like a really loosely planned agenda today, just to kind of keep things on track. I have some notes for myself, and yeah, and we're gonna do something special for Cameron today. So that's the main point of this, and the cherry on top is we got some more moto parts to give away, and then of course a pretty much no stone unturned 02 YZ250 for one of you guys.
We got some guys from California, Kansas, Montana.
Yeah.
Corey
Detroit.
from Montana.
Oh, Logan's from Detroit.
Heck yeah.
Logan's
West
he's
Virginia.
a Suzuki guy too, or at least he used to be. I was stalking his Instagram. I saw him on the RMZ throwing some whips. That's cool. You guys know I'm a Suzuki nut, so.
Tyler's looking to bring her home.
Yeah.
Good luck, man.
Dude, live stream kicks ass. I
Isn't
like
it
this.
fun?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you can
this is
just
cool.
hang out and kick it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah. It's a little trippy with the screen here and the camera here. You're like, all right, what do I look
Yeah,
at? But
yeah, guys, we see like a lag. So we're, normally you can look at like when we're recording a video, we have like a screen for like a regular video, but here there's like a lag between what we're saying and we don't see it right away on the screen because we can kind of see the same feed you are, which probably has a 20-second gap or so at least. But yeah, it's interesting but fun.
So does the video and the audio sound good, guys? We've done some testing. It all
Somebody
looks
said
good.
the audio sounds good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all looks good. Sounds good. Sweet.
We're
Yeah,
good.
looks like we're
Yeah.
going.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
look at the Look at the man.
yeah.
Where's the camera? Oh, camera's right here.
Here, there's a lag on this.
Oh, there is a lag. Okay,
So,
'cause I don't
yeah,
see
like,
myself yet.
it's- we're
What's up,
just-
guys? How's it
just explaining
going?
that.
Yeah, we got the full crew here.
Yeah.
Got all the legends in the house, and I'm just here to be a part of it.
I've got goosebumps, not because I'm cold.
Yeah,
I'm
boy.
stoked.
Right? My stomach was churning. I'm like, man, I'm nervous for the dude that goes home with this thing.
I've got the truck ready to go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. Yes, you got the pickup right there.
That's right, you did.
Yeah.
You have to borrow my van, dude, so it doesn't get wet.
Tie it down to that Challenger rental.
Just drive it back. Drive it right to the top.
I'll pay to watch
Just
that.
check it at the airport. Put it down and throw it in the hole, dude.
We could probably disassemble it from a few boxes or something.
Right.
Carry it through security.
Just bring it home like IKEA. Gotta
Yeah.
put it together.
This is Blaine. This is
Where
the
am I?
wonderful man that let us use his house for the live stream. It's live, but there's a lag.
There's a lag.
Oh, okay. I was like, where am I?
I did the same thing. I was like, where am I? So cool.
Oh, bring it out.
All right, drop it in the comments what you guys are gonna do with this bike, because I know you guys are either gonna throw it in your living room or go rip the shit out of it. So let's hear it.
What about a burnout?
Burnout.
Burnout.
Burnout's a good
Screwing
idea.
tires right off.
That's a good
I mean, personally, I'd roast the tire off it and then just hang it up on the wall or something.
Right from the rafters.
Yeah.
Well, seeing Chad Reed out there at St. Louis on his 04 this past weekend, it's like,
You want to get in
it's
there?
pretty much it, you know?
Come on, we got
Hey,
guys.
guys. First guy
Look at the
to
bands.
say this guy who this is gets a free shirt from mXrevival.
I'll back it up with another one.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, everyone knows who it is. Gonna rip it. Had a bike. Always wanted. Never had a bike. Always wanted one.
Nice. I like the live stream, dude.
Yeah, these guys are just gonna. Sounds like they're just gonna rip it. They're just gonna tear the shit up.
Yeah, like literally, like myself and one other guy were like, yeah, we'll keep it in the house because we're too pussy to scratch it or whatever. So like, that's cool. Everybody wants to, beat the crap out of it, which is good.
I'm gonna
That's what it's
crash
for.
it a lot.
A lot.
Hey,
Hey, if you guys don't have like your actual name as your screen name or your handle, let me know what your names are, because I talk to a lot of you guys on like YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and so like when it comes to YouTube, I don't always know who you are. So state your real name. That'd be kind of cool for me to read periodically.
got the Jack.
We got Shelby watching from Daddy Duty. Oh yeah.
Got the Will Race. Will Race for
Look at
boobies.
Yeah.
mXrevival onesie on.
Yeah, we should make those.
That's
Those are limited edition right there.
Was that a one-off?
You just waked up? Did you guys just woke up? Just waked up.
I thought Shelby was stopping by.
How'd you? Yeah. Yeah, he's supposed to, or
Yeah, that'd be
has
rad.
the address. So.
Living room with the KX 125 and KX 250. Nathan
Yeah.
Wells, yes, I like your style.
Hell yeah, we got.
That's quite.
How do you have room in there, man?
Right? You must have a big living room.
Yeah.
Yep. This is live. Live in the
Started.
flesh.
I'll probably state it again later. Shane Santos, the start it. I actually had something interesting happen to the bike where I had to drain the entire tank. I wanted to start it on the live stream, but I'm not going to be able to. I came out in the shop shortly after I was finished building it, and noticed like it's just some fluid all over the microfiber towel that was on top of the stand that the bike was sitting on. And I'm like, what the hell is that? Turns out the fuel tank had like a flaw or a crack underneath the tank, and it was leaking fuel and premix out all over the engine. So thankfully I was able to clean it up, but the tank's cracked. I had to drain it because the move and everything from California to Idaho, I couldn't have it spilling fuel and premix not only all over the brand new Cerakote engine cases, but also all over the moving truck and everything. So I won't be starting it today, but we will do a video most likely when someone picks it up or wins it, and I'll have the new tank on it by then, and then you guys can proceed to flog it all you want.
Yeah, this is fun. We gotta do more live streams.
Yeah, guys, we were talking about a podcast last night.
Yeah, how rad
we
is
were all
that? What do you guys think?
bullshitting at dinner, and we were just talking about bikes and
Like
yeah.
crap, we should have had the cameras rolling.
Totally,
Yeah.
yeah. So maybe a podcast in the future. There's no plans yet, but I could see it happening. I would cry. I got a ding if I got a ding. Oh, Todd's a sender.
That's like my worst nightmare on a two-stroke is just dinging
Right?
the pipe.
Yeah.
Actually, when I got landed on at Kauai, I dinged my works pro circuit, and I'm just like, you gotta be kidding
This was
me.
the Cowie. This
Yes,
was your 4-stroke or your 2-stroke?
the two-stroke.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the Chevy trucks.
The green and yellow.
Yeah.
That's a bummer. That's a beautiful bike.
Thank you.
My buddy Steve that makes those cone pipes, they're made out of, I think 18 gauge steel, thicker than like a regular, you know, track pipe. So they do hold up better.
Would you say this is your favorite build? You know?
Yeah, I guess so. I think it's the one I've gone the farthest on in terms of like how deep and how much. Definitely the most help for sure. I'm getting to that point where I feel really comfortable asking people for help, but, because I feel like everyone knows I'll complete it. And so I didn't really answer your question. In a way it is, and in a way it isn't. I kind of just it's weird. I almost don't really care about the bike. It's weird. Like I don't ever really ever settle down to think about it. So I probably should. But yeah.
We'll soak it.
Yeah, for sure.
You'll look back and like, shouldn't have built that thing.
Yeah, I like just yesterday when I dropped it off, I kind of looked at it, I dusted it off, and I looked at it and I was like, it's pretty nice, you know? Like, I don't really think about it, but I guess it would be.
Do you think because you're not keeping it, like you're giving it away, you didn't want to get emotionally connected to it?
I think all the emotion comes out like when the build's happening, maybe. But yeah, that could be part of it, you know? Like it's not sticking around. I couldn't imagine like keeping it. I don't know, like I'm not sure. That could be.
Yeah.
Good question.
Because I kind of feel the same with mine actually.
The 4 that you're selling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, by the way, guys, he's selling what is it? 06 RM250,
05 YZ, 04 CR, and 07 KX250.
Yeah,
so
they're all fresh from his rebuild and test series. So
there's been a lot of interest, but you guys know money talks. So if you guys
some hundreds.
You guys want to add one of those bikes and the YZ to your garage? Shoot me a DM.
Worst on a works pipe, surface rust. This one, yeah, it's a good point. This one is raw, but a lot of times we clear Cerakote the pipes so they don't rust, and you don't have to hit them with the Scotch-Brite all the time. Charles,
build some from the 80s.
From the 80s. I got an 89 RM250 that I'll probably build someday, so like that kind of qualifies me, right? That would be fun to build and race in like the vintage series. There's a huge vintage race coming to OMC at Boise next weekend. So, Cameron, you are the man. CR500 would be badass. Charles, I have a 1990 CR500. It's already halfway built. It's just not done. It's actually another one for Dirt Bike Magazine, but through trying to have like custom carbon fiber parts molded and made, and not getting those back for a year, and then you know the what did Mark Tilley call it? The pandemic. And everything else, and I've moved like 1,400 times, but there is a CR500, so that will happen.
Mitch Allard, what's up?
Mitch, what do you say?
Dude, I think
100% agree. Working on them is emotional. These bikes are like my kids. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Till it's time to kick their asses out of the house.
Blood, sweat, and tears. That's for sure.
Seeing a few guys
know.
from the contest in here. That's cool too. From the broke to built.
Mark.
I know Mitch is building a CR500. Have you seen that? Thing?
Yeah.
Dude, it's beautiful.
Did you see what he
It's
did
like
with
an
the tank?
86,
Yeah.
85.
Completely restored that tank. It
Yeah.
looks brand new. I would eat off of it.
That bike is wicked.
Yeah.
What's your dream build? We'll ask everybody that question. What's your dream build?
Dude, that's a tough one.
Yeah,
It would probably be a CR500 and just everything possible, like billet cases, carbon
Like
fiber.
E-Start.
Yeah,
like the
and just
whole
like
deal.
basically have no expense, like
Yeah,
not even
like-
worry about the cost.
Like a
Yeah.
$50,000.
Yeah, just like full work suspension, a kit,
For sure.
just like everything, like custom one-off stuff, like we were talking about, like just probably have to buy a CNC machine for it.
Yeah, or we can
Something
hit
that
up
you
our
can't give
boy
away.
John
Yeah.
Dillahay, 2SM. He might be able to machine you some stuff. He made some cool parts for this bike. Yeah. What about you? What's your dream build?
It was that 07 KX250
Yeah.
Chevy Trucks build.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think I'm joining the RM Army Club. And after the
Yeah.
shootout, to be honest.
That bike's incredible. Like it's the
Not to
frame
give-
is supple,
Yeah.
suspension. Like they could just
The
bring
engine.
that bike now back.
Oh, yeah,
That
they
would be
just
like the hottest selling bike of all time.
if they
Come on,
just started
Suzuki.
production on that 06 again.
Right where
Done.
they left off.
They'd sell out easily.
Yeah, they wouldn't
Easily.
even need to put it in an aluminum frame.
But I kind of want to do the same thing. Just kind of go all out, no holds bar on a bike. And,
You go pretty deep.
dude, that's what you did with that thing right there.
That's
So
right. You're the best.
that's what motivates me.
The best
too.
thing is, you know,
Yeah.
everything I know how to do now, and my current skill set will allow, plus the help of like countless others. So
Yeah.
What are you building for your dream?
my dream bike,
Dream bike.
I have a simple answer. I just haven't built it yet. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Count bags.
But the next one, so like there is already a next one. Just got to hammer out some details, but that would be sick. The next one will be even better.
I think I saw Gorgosaurus a little while ago finding a Hinson clutch for your KX250. How the heck did you find that, man? Because those things are like gold. Hinson clutches are just gold for any of those 2 strokes right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's insane. I'm jealous.
Seriously.
If you find another one, let me know, because I want one.
RM Army is
For
the
an
way.
RM.
Dan, question all 3 of you. How involved are your families in all of these bike builds and giveaways? Our families? For me, and I think probably similarly for us, my wife and I, and you know, one baby girl. You guys just had your first son.
Yeah, Griffin's 2.5 months.
You guys are about to have a little girl, so we're all kind of like in similar situations, I think. But I don't know how deep you mean family-wise, but like if it weren't for our wives, we wouldn't be able to do any of this
Not at
shit,
all.
because like it's like we're addicted to it. So like we'll just kind of keep going, and we tend to neglect things. If I'm speaking for myself, but maybe you guys too. Like I just get the tunnel vision. So if it wasn't for them and their understanding of our sick addiction, which is the same one you guys have, yeah, it's probably my short answers.
Yeah,
The
I mean-
wives are the key, man. They're involved a lot, and even if that just means helping on the back end, or we're not available or whatever.
If it wasn't for Sam, I definitely wouldn't be doing what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I don't know how long that she was
man.
pushing me to go all in on this for the longest time, and without her
Exactly.
love and support,
Yeah.
it just wouldn't be possible. So
Speaking of
I love her
wives,
so
come on.
much.
There's a wife right there. Get in
Come
there.
on in.
It's just this one here.
Here we go.
I'm
See,
like,
this
am
is
I even
a
tall
supporter.
enough?
The camera's
Hi.
right here.
Yeah, it'll pick you up.
Yeah. So yeah, we got one on the way.
Yeah.
Little one popping out pretty soon. So.
What do you think about all this dirt bike debacle?
It's awesome.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
there you go. It's awesome.
Yeah. See, they're all
fun.
in. They're all a part of it.
Jack, you cold, dude?
No, he's
Apparently not,
man.
Yeah.
That kid's way tougher than me. I'm shivering.
Doesn't care. All right, we got
Cold one.
2 more minutes roughly. We're just kind of having a fun little soft opening here before I get into my my agenda, so to speak, which I'm going to go ahead and pull up another YouTube window so I can see sort of what I lay out for myself here. Where's the studio?
I'm Josh.
Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
Content. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm going to a duplicate screen of what you're watching so I can read my description with my little loosely planned agenda. Okay, cool. We got it up. Live stream. Now, kids are definitely awesome, but also extremely humbling. Yeah, for sure. There's no doubt about that.
I'm glad you're hanging out.
Corey says hi to the wifey, Haley. Colin says hi.
I got a place.
Down East tackle, Mako 700 separates the men from the boys. Yeah, I guess I'll be a boy for a long time. Joel, Two Wheel House. You guys need to go check out Two Wheel House.
Hey, look at this. Joel,
Yeah.
check this out.
You got the belt blind? I should have worn mine. Yeah, guys, Two Wheel House, you guys will see in your comments, that's Joel. He's doing a 2003, I think. Excuse me, Joel, if I got that wrong, but a 2003 KX250 build and giveaway. So go help him out. He's an amazing dude, man. He's got an eye condition where I don't know the technical term. You can ask him. It's a long one, but as he ages, his vision is getting worse, and so from building bikes by feel and now mostly peripheral vision, you know, he's building bikes. So go check out his work. I think that's pretty remarkable. Enter his contest, show him some love, and win yourself a badass KX250. Those are really hard to find as it is, let alone fully built one. So, and Joel, thank you for everything too, buddy.
Joel's a man.
What else we got? Oh, I touched this thing here. Oh, my mom, Diane Giuliani. Hi, son. Scott Meyer here. Hi, guys. Thank you for all your support. And if my parents win, it isn't rigged. They entered the contest in the very beginning, because if your family doesn't support you, no one else will. So, Nico 490, got modern frame. I don't know, man. I'm not into the engine swap stuff all the way yet. Maybe if I get through the RM250 AF, that's a nice soft core engine swap, I think, then take it from there.
What's up, Nick? Nick's in here. Nick works.
Oh, there's my wife.
Look at that.
Hey, babe.
Where is she?
Samantha Griffin. Bomo.
Oh, at the top.
Miss you.
Oh, I saw that. Where are you?
Griffin.
Were we too weird on the phone yesterday on the drive-in?
No, Griffin had a rough night last night. Talking to you guys at dinner, how he sleeps so well.
Yeah.
he was like up all night fussing, and it's kind of this morning too. So new place, yeah. Well, he slept the whole way in the truck on the way up 5 hours. So that's probably why he didn't sleep too well.
Theirs didn't sleep, ours didn't sleep. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a wreck. 11:01. All right, guys, it's time to get into it here. So, like I said, I got some notes. Excuse my reach. Put this over here. Yeah, for sure. Because otherwise, this would just be a giant shit show if I didn't have some notes. Let's see here. All right, guys.
Sam said
So
the sound is tough with background echo.
what is it?
Sam said the sound is tough with like background echo.
Oh, over here?
Yeah.
Should we kind of rally everyone up?
Yeah, I think so. We're gonna rally up the troops. Thanks, babe. Texting in saying the sound is rough in the background. So
Hey, Mike, how's it going? Nelson 2 Wheels. Cameron, why haven't you been uploading bike builds? Last time I saw you, those were 7 months ago. Well, I've been going through a lot the last 6 months, so we're making a comeback. Round 2.
Yeah,
Here we
for
go.
sure. Bobby's here, Moto 201. It's an Idaho boy right there. Favorite part of that. Okay. So, you guys helped me interject like we've been doing with the comments, but I wanted to ask you guys what your, to kick this off, what your favorite part of this contest was. Was it the bike? It doesn't actually have anything to do with the bike, maybe for some of you, and that's fine. Just let me know there what you guys are thinking about that. Just juice up a little conversation. And obviously we have Cameron, Greg, myself, Haley, Blaine, Josh. We got Uncle Tony over here, Tony Jeske, Elite Moto Factory. You guys may remember the Hellraiser and some other recent things he's done. So he's a bad mofo. We're thinking about doing in future videos tech tips with Uncle Tony, like a 5-minute segment and some YouTube videos. Because he's got over 20 years in the game, and he could drop some shit that would blow your head up. So
how many people we have on?
I don't know, probably like 3.
Is that 78?
We got 78.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Good crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll start rolling in.
I love that suspension. The coatings, the black DLC.
Scotty Poo is in the house. Yeah, that's Dad. What's up, Scotty Poo? Shelby's here he is. Cool. Being able to help Cam. Yeah, well, that's my favorite part of it too. I was telling these guys last night, and I guess I have a little talking point in here too about why I did this in the first place. But we can all build bikes, and we also talked last night a lot about like some up and coming guys that are kind of coming out of the woodwork that are also building really sick bikes, and like we can all build bikes, but like cool, good for you, like it's exciting and everything, but I was looking for ways to make it bigger, and so this was it. And admittedly, it was kind of forced at first. I knew it was going to be something for Cam. I didn't know exactly what, but with you guys' help, we did a really good job. And this is I was trying to tap into becoming more charitable on a selfish note for myself. I was trying to unlock like that side of me that I've never really showed or dealt with. It's always been everyone's trying to make a dollar, everyone's trying to run a business or not not pan out or not fizzle out and keep food on the table kind of thing. And so when you drop all of that shit and you just start doing it like because you love bikes, which is like how we all started it, then like all that like money stuff is just a byproduct anyways of doing a good job and helping people. So I think I had learned that, and I wanted to like explore that, and I wanted to help this guy out best I could, and I couldn't have done it without any of you guys. No bullshit. You guys make this whole thing happen. So I appreciate your trust in that, and I like that you guys know that I'm going to make you something really cool, of course with the help of a lot of amazing sponsors. So really cool. And anyways, there's that. So
Yeah. And for myself, like, honestly, Charles called me when I was at the worst point of all this. I was in the hospital in Seattle, and I was fighting for just to stay alive. And he called me up. He's like, "Hey, I'm doing something special for you, and I'm building a bike in your honor." And that, that alone was just the act of that was huge, and that kept me going. And then to see your guys' support, throughout this whole thing was huge, and keeping my spirits up and keep me fighting. And so this is going to be massive. I think it's much bigger than I think a lot of you guys realize. This, being able to see the community come together, and like I didn't ask for anyone to do this. Like this just came out of the kindness of all your guys' hearts, and for Charles to set this whole thing up, and it's a pretty special deal. And what this is going to do for me is it's going to allow me to continue doing the treatments that I've had success with, and even more important than that, it's going to allow me to be here for my child that's on the way, and for my family, and ensure that my little girl on the way has a dad for years to come. So it's huge. It's life changing, and I want you guys to know that you all did something pretty incredible here to help a guy out that's just trying to be here for my family. So
Yep.
And then of course Charles set this whole thing up, and I can't say thank you enough to you for this whole
you're very
deal.
welcome, for sure. Glad to do it.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. I feel undeserving of it, but yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's pretty special, man.
Yeah, and I may have set this up, but everybody watching and who will also see this replay later, this is all you guys, it doesn't happen just because I want to build a bike. So you guys tore the shit up really good, awesome. And we have a surprise for Cam later. So towards the end of this, we'll do something a little special for him, and also road recovery as promised.
That's huge.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it earlier. It's cold out here, but I've got chills, not because it's cold. Just being able to hear you guys talk about it, and just Charles, you doing it for something bigger than just going out and building a bike.
Yeah.
And it starts with the rad people that are watching right now,
Mhm.
and the people who have donated.
Yeah.
And we're just a community that loves dirt bikes. At the end of the day, all the negative talk can stay out of this. It's all about good vibes, bringing positive energy, and bringing the moto community and the sport up together. Rising tides lift all ships, like you said last night, and it's cool to be able to do stuff like this, with you guys as well. So
Yeah, let me look what it did. It brought us all together. We're having a good time.
You guys both traveled
We gotta
in from
share with you guys. So
6 hours
it's
away
pretty cool.
in each direction of Idaho. So yeah, and thank you guys for coming.
Yeah.
What else I got here? We're gonna get into some moto parts giveaways pretty soon, but I just want to peel through my little half-ass agenda here and make sure. Bike overview, MX parts giveaways, runner-up, getting down with some cash for Cam, THNDRCRAKR giveaway. That's why you guys are here. Let's see what else I have on my notes. We did why did I do the contest? Yeah, so I'll talk a little bit about the bike next, if you guys are ready for that. And most of you guys already know that you've seen me do it. I close my eyes and I think about the bike because there's so many people involved that I kind of have to scan it, in my mind to hit some points. But a lot of great people. I won't drone on too long about it because it might get boring. But I really appreciate all the sponsors. I really appreciate you guys being a part of this, helping me, helping Cam. Look at what you guys built. It was really cool being a team builder and a team lead. I was telling you guys last night that comes from my construction background, most likely, where I can put a team together and make stuff happen. So it's pretty cool. We got, I'll start at the top. We had ZRT throttle. Tom, thank you very much. He makes an amazing throttle on this bike that it rides on bearings both left and right. So the tube doesn't drag on the bar at all. You guys have to check those out. So check out ZRT. And everybody else I mentioned too. Phoenix Handlebars, Jason Gerald, longtime sponsor of my stuff. Makes some really great handlebars. Always does a custom bar pad for you guys on my stuff. So he did a bar pad that has the same theme going on is the graphics and some sheet metal and rivets look. There's a special little message under the bar pad. Actually, if somebody wants to peel the bar pad off and come show you guys, it's kind of following the Transformers theme, so that's cool. Down from there, Uncle Dave, my other uncle from Bolt Motorcycle Hardware. This bike is loaded with engine fastener kits, pro packs, chain adjusters, pipe springs, pipe joiners, like everything. So Dave, thank you very much for your continued support. From there we got Sano Metal Finishing. He went like absolutely apeshit on all this Cerakote. I sent him a massive box, like most of the bike was in a box for him to Cerakote. We did the Glock Gray. It's like a Suzuki inspired color. Came out amazing. AHM Factory Services did your fork and shock. They re-anodized everything. Valve to MX spec. Everything is DLC coated, RMZ gold anodized. Came out amazing. My guys in UK, SM Pro wheels. You guys see those on pretty much everything I build. Those came out killer. Thank you guys for making us a great wheel set with laser etching in the hubs, the Decepticon commemorative hubs. What else we got? The body's just a mix of like 2020 up front, one of our Artec Revolution kits, just the tank and shrouds. Pete from Traction MX, same thing, copied the thing, made a really cool seat. I just said, hey dude, let me know what you got, and he turned it loose, and he's got a really great matching gripper seat. And actually that reminds me, he wanted me to let you know, I'm glad I remembered, he has a discount code for you guys, mXrevival 10 on his website, so go get yourself a killer seat cover that will rip your pants off of your ass while you're riding. Back end 2015 OEM, but we use the Artec white airbox sides. No toil filter, always. Ryan Jensen, thank you for everything, guys. He kicked down so much for this contest. I have another $100 gift card for No Toil for one of you guys here. Coming up in the next portion of this video is the MX Parts giveaway. It's a good thing I had coffee because I'm sending it right now. Need some more. Yeah, I'm good. I'm 2 cups down. I might need some soon. What else we got? From there, ICW radiator, took the stock radiators, got the kinks and all the nasty nonsense out of them, nice and square. Evans Coolant hooked us up with some waterless coolant. That stuff's pretty amazing. Who's that? Uncle Tony's got a message for Evans.
Go John Boy.
Yeah, John's a good dude. Yeah, what else? From there we got Luke from Fathead, hooked us up with a killer cylinder head. Sent that in at the same time as the fork and shock, so the gold anodized can be matched perfectly. Got some more laser etching there. Jim Hassaker, appreciate you, man. You build me some pretty wicked engines. This was a Hassaker assembly, and everything's perfect, safe, reliable, brand new, balanced crank. Sano from Sano Metal Finishing also. Micro polisher transmission. They have a true REM super finishing machine down there in SoCal. Power Seal hooked us up with a refreshed cylinder, new Nickel bore, piston, everything. Hugo Performance exhaust, since a lot of guys call it Hidgy or Hinge and all that other stuff. Steve welded us up a killer cone pipe. What else we got? Brand new Bellatron. Those just came out, I think, the end of last year. Those guys are a huge part of everything I do, so thank you, Brooks, Kevin, David. There's 2 Brooks at Electron. What else we got? Luxon kicked in some billet covers left and right, and they were then Cerakoted by Sano and relaser engraved with the Decepticon logo by Billy at Luxon, so thank you, Billy. What else we got in there? I feel like I'm rambling on. I'm trying to go kind of quick. I don't want to bore you guys to death, but there's so much stuff. We got 2SM Performance. He took the stock master cylinder covers, front and rear, reverse engineered them, cut them from scratch, and then laser engraved, or what was it, laser engraved? No, he engraved, not with a laser, but with a CNC. Some Decepticon logos in there. Some pretty amazing stuff. So as we go on, I know there's some more things, and I would hate to forget anybody, so I'll probably pop in if I realize something else. But from the top down, that's usually how it goes. I picture the thing and rattle everything off. So that's kind of a bike overview. If any of you guys have any questions going on there, did you even coat the shocks, or how do you even coat the shocks? DLC, man, I think that's like an electroplating process. I'm not really.
I believe it's similar to that.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
It's not like adding to the actual thickness of the shaft, you know.
Yeah, it's like Cerakote, right? It has a very thin tolerance. We got a special guest, you guys. Wife, Crystal, and baby Onyx, my little beast. Good morning.
Jewels and stuff.
Good morning.
Say hello, everybody.
Cool.
Hi.
Thanks for coming, guys. Come here. You want to fight? Cute girl. What else we got? Oh, I'm forgetting a huge one. Josh from 3DP, 3D printed front and rear brake line guides. He 3D printed some Decepticon head swing arm plugs. Really, really cool. Nice touch. Thank you, Josh, for everything you do for me. So I think it's time to give some shit away. What do you guys think? I have a little checklist here. Yeah, so
bunch of parts here.
we're going to use the random name picker that I've been doing for all this stuff, and I kind of have one rule going right now for the MX prize giveaways and the bike giveaway. So if your name gets called twice, and we have our guest of honor Josh, he's going to reiterate on the pit board here who wins, so you guys can actually see your name. If one of you guys wins in the MX parts giveaway once, cool. If you guys win the MX parts just coincidentally twice right now, you're only going to win once for that. If you get called again for the bike, you can win the bike. So they're kind of separate brackets. I just want to spread the MX parts out best I can. You know, while we do this, I don't want duplicate winners in that part. But like I said, if you're a duplicate winner for a part and the bike, that's fine. So it could happen. You never know. So first up, I got 3 brand new Electron Billatrons to give away. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah. So I have really good stuff.
That's
really
fire.
good stuff.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like these guys donated so much shit that I have one full page of leftovers to give away still. So that's really cool. So I got to get into. I'm gonna start a screen recording here. So bear with me, guys. The reason I do this is because I can back it up. If anyone gives me any shit, I can tell you to suck it and show you the video. So we're gonna start there, and we're gonna copy an entire page of entries, which you guys will see. You know what? That's not gonna work. I gotta go down and like manually get the last cell. Look at the number on the left.
Holy.
So that's
I can't see it from here. What is it?
Oh, there we go. There's the arrows. It's in the 50,000. So 50,380, and that's not the amount of entries that came in. It's because when you guys enter and donate for like 10 entries, 400 entries. Like some guys drop $300, and that's 1,200 entries. So it stacks up like that. So column is it C 50,380, C 5380. But maybe someday I'll get that many entries. That'd be.
That's still some crazy
That is
presentation.
good. Yeah.
Oh,
Man.
That's insane.
A1 through C 5380, 5380. And hopefully it can even handle it, to be honest. Like, it's gnarly huge. A1 through. It's not even. Come on. I'll do it manually then, even if it takes a few minutes. We gotta drop. That's gonna be gnarly. It's gonna take forever to go from 50,000 or whatever. That's not gonna work. All right, bear with me, guys. See,
They're blowing up our system.
live stream technical difficulties. You guys can go ahead and bullshit with the crowd if you want.
Maybe it's a good pee break or something for you guys.
Yeah, so you want to take a quick intermission? You guys want to hang tight? Some guys are going to go drain the old trouser trout, and you guys give me maybe 5 minutes to figure this out. I would have done this sooner, but like I said, I'm screen recording, and it's kind of time sensitive stuff.
So keeps it real.
Exactly. It's like you said,
Real
man.
time,
Like
yeah.
if you end up doing it in the in your current apartment or whatever, then it's what it is, you know. 5-3. I'm like so cold too. Oh, we got it. Cool. All right, so the screen's recording. I'll drag down to make sure I have everything highlighted. No, it didn't do it. Oh, because it's 50. I missed a 0. That'll do it. That will do it. 50,380. Okay.
Are you like clicking and dragging down?
No, I wanted to do that. It was going to take a million
That's
years,
gonna
so I select all the cells,
Oh,
or
okay.
I selected all the cells that
Or you
way.
can click on the top left cell and do Control Shift down.
I don't know how to do that.
It's a little keyboard trick. And then
Yeah, you'll have to show
it'll
me.
highlight everything.
Yeah, I need you to show me that when I'm done. I think I just got it. this time. So thank you. Yeah, I'm like
The
totally.
accounting background coming in handy for some Excel stuff.
Yeah,
But-
I should have just
but,
called you. You should do Excel tutorials.
But my old boss should. That dude never used a mouse.
Oh,
But
wow.
Google Sheets is a little bit different though than Excel, so maybe it's the same.
Yeah, Excel. I think it is, but Excel wanted my money, so told me to fight. All right, we got it. I'm gonna copy this list. It takes a computer probably a second to do it.
New flight build will benefit buying XL for Charles.
Seriously, man.
New sponsor.
We got it. Yeah.
Excel
Yeah. Come on, Excel.
Microsoft
Help your boy
products.
out. All right, so we're going to the random name picker, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop. This thing's awesome, by the way. If you guys, I just found it randomly, but it lets you remove a name every time it's picked.
Oh, that's cool.
If you do a contest, so it's probably gonna take a second. It's a lot of data to drop into something. Let's check. They're cool. They're all in there. I shuffle it a few times. I wish you guys could see this too. As I get better at live streaming, where we can bring in 2 screens, I'll do that in the future. But for now, let's see. What up, Cameron family? Damn, that is insane. Steve Wageman, my boy. We need you to move up here, bro. Buy Greg's KX250.
Oh, that's Steve.
Yeah.
Steve, it's available
How cold
for you,
is
man.
it out there? It's
Checking the
probably
weather right now.
40-ish, 40 something. You need some space heaters in there. Yeah, you're right.
47 feels like 40.
47 feels like 40. JD.
My toes verify that.
Yeah, Electron. Okay, cool. Well, I got the random name picker going, guys. So we're gonna start.
I recognize so many names on there. That's so cool.
This thing's gonna lag for a minute. I usually shuffle this 20 times just to do it, but it's gonna take a second here. All right, so first up's gonna be some electrons, and as soon as this thing kind of unlocks itself here, we're going to go ahead and pull some names. Page is unresponsive. I crashed the page. We'll give it a second. Yeah, it's stuck.
Got everybody hanging on by a thread.
I know. Is it good?
Bring us along, yeah.
Good for suspense? Like, yeah. What else we got in here?
It only hurts us because we're out in the cold.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You guys are good.
85 in Florida.
That'd be nice.
I want that Fox Moto X jacket. I got this thing. It's like on a clearance rack outside the Fox outlet in Gilroy, California. And it was cheap too. I love this thing. Random name picker. We'll go back to that. Still crashed out. Let's see if it'll work or not. Let's see. Filter duplicate names. Show random names. Yeah, we're still crashed out. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh this page and then drop all your names back in. Shuffle it once, and then we'll start picking. So we'll refresh it.
Done. You guys just came out and crashing our equipment.
Yeah,
Going
what the
crazy.
hell?
Why didn't you invite everybody out for the live stream? We could have had like a big party out here.
Because I didn't know where I was going to do it. I was trying to do it in the apartment garage, and it was a wreck.
Maybe the next one, do it at like a track and invite everyone out and do some riding.
That would be cool to do.
Yeah,
Like,
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Random name picker. Yeah, go into my email and get that back out.
I wish people could see this bike in person.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I wish that the camera had a longer cord to kind of go over there and show it off a little bit. Helps if you can. My hands are so cold I can't even tie it. Like I'm hitting the wrong keys. Random name picker. When I open that back up. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys.
I know when I walked into the garage and saw the bike for the first time, I'm like, it's
Thank you.
It's mind blowing. It really is. You just want to ride it, or you don't. It's so clean. There's literally not a speck of dirt on it.
Most people were talking about letting it rip, so
Yeah, I would.
yeah. Hopefully this page doesn't crash again. Okay, it's shuffled. Do I dare shuffle it one more time? Just one more try? I think I clicked it like 40 times a second ago. I'll try it. I can always redo the page. Alright. Hopefully it didn't bomb out. Remove a name from the list after each draw. Oh, it crashed out again. I screwed it up. I shouldn't have opened it. I don't want to erase that. Alright, one more time. You guys are probably getting bored. You'll survive. Those are what I call first world problems.
Charles on that board right now.
Yeah, hang in there, hang in
It's
there.
crazy.
We'll do one shuffle. I got a little excited again. Yeah, I wonder if the computer too recording has anything to do with it kind of having a hard time or not.
You have a lot of tabs open or other programs.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, we did one shuffle. We're just going to go for it. So we're going to remove a name each time. I think the page is fucked again. I think it's going to crash again. Damn, dude. Alright, we'll try one more time. Yeah, this is that stuff, man, that happens. Of course, during a live stream. Feel free to BS with the crowd, guys, if you want.
We got a hat or something you can pick names out of?
Yeah,
old school.
and
I'll
we
start
have
writing on 50,000 pieces of paper.
You know when you're done.
You got some paper?
We'll see you tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I have a question here. You guys can entertain the crowd if you guys want to talk about something we talked about last night while I mess with all this stuff.
I'll bring up the screen, see if we can get some questions going.
There you go. Yeah, sorry. I don't know how to dual screen and stuff. You probably do. One shuffle, and then I'll give it a second to think.
Oh, look at those
All right.
fellas on there.
Officially joined on my phone and in person. That's cool.
Hopefully it doesn't like echo. If it echoes,
Yeah.
let us know.
Oh, I can turn
Yeah, it might volume off. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing keeps crashing.
Cam, what's your favorite bike you built? Man,
I'll be
I
back,
built
guys.
like 2 bikes, so I don't have a lot to choose from, but probably the CR. I would say the CR. Just the whole story with it. Like I built it going through cancer, so it's hard to beat that. Just the story behind it and the time that I built it. Might keep bomb. That's a ton of doubt. It is, yeah.
Use one of those bingo tumblers. We need like a game show for that. We need some funky music.
Should make it 2-stroke CPU. If not, Charles Mode music. Cameron, when are you gonna be showing more videos of the house build? I don't know. I've had to really build from the ground up again, just my whole body. So it's been tough to really work on the shop and that kind of stuff. So hopefully soon. I'm feeling a lot better now, and we'll be able to get back after it. But I know you guys like that. I wasn't even gonna post like the shop build, but I don't know. People seem to like it, so it's cool.
How's the track? Is the track up and running? Like good to go? Or
I had it like dialed last fall. Like I had a dozer out there, got it all cleaned up, and I was gonna ride the weekend that I went to Seattle for treatments. Like when I got re-diagnosed, and I was like, dude, I'm not feeling good. I probably shouldn't ride this weekend. And then literally a couple days later, we went in and I got re-diagnosed. So it's been sitting there just like primo, and it kills me to see it. It's like all freshened up, and I can't ride it. So, but hopefully soon. And I actually did ride the other weekend. I was so swirly. Like it's weird when you're just sitting there for a while, not really doing much. You lose those fine motor skills. Like the throttle and the clutch. Just even like doing a trail ride, I'm like, I forgot how to ride.
Seriously.
But it'll all come back. It's in there somewhere, deep down in there. I got the bike skills.
I feel like you need a separate bike just to ride, and you're not working on at the same time you're working on other bikes. Because if you have just bikes that you're working on, you can't get out and ride.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened to me. Like I didn't ride for over a year because I had all those bikes that I was working on.
Mine's down right now.
Yeah.
I don't know, I was spare, so yeah.
It's killer.
Yeah.
Greg, people want to know, what's your next project?
Oh, this is from my wife.
Oh, she's inside.
Oh, yeah, she's watching. That's a good question, wife. What do I want to build? Well, little sneak peek for you guys. We've got an 06 RM250 lined up. There's a good backstory behind that, and it's going to be a really special build, a tribute build to a good buddy of ours, and try not to get choked up about it, but yeah, it's going to be really special to say the least. So there's that I'm going to be keeping for myself, and then I want to be doing kind of got some Yamahas down the road as well. I think another Chad Reed build along with either a 125 or 250F. So another YZ250, probably steel framed, and then YZ125 or YZ250F from the early 2000s. So if we can find some of those, keep your eyes out for that.
Man, he's dropping all the secrets.
Yep.
That's good stuff. Charles had to go drop a hot one.
SEMA coming in hot.
Yeah, that might actually work good without two computers.
Oh, yeah.
Just take off one of them and
Yeah.
stream off this one.
Yeah.
Shout out Greg and Cameron. Hey, what's up, John? Good to see you on here. Great, it takes the pressure off.
Yeah,
So,
Mitch.
like, yeah, you always gotta have a couple of them. I mean,
Mitch has got a few projects in the garage like we were talking earlier.
yeah. What's your favorite bike of all time to ride? What about you, Greg?
Well, I don't want to give it away too much on the shootout, but we mentioned a little bit earlier, I think I'm RM Army now.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest. Really enjoyed my 03 YZ250 that I had back in the day. I jumped up from an 01 CR125. I think I was like 15 or so and hopped on to 250. And that bike was a beast to handle. So that's probably my favorite. What do you think, Cam?
Oh man, favorite bike. I don't know. I like the CR. It's
You're
good.
a Honda guy.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a Honda guy through and through. Like I've had Hondas growing up, and so I mean the bike isn't really set up that great, but I guess it's just a a fun bike to ride because of the, like I mentioned earlier, the story behind it, and like I think we were talking about last night, when you build a bike from the ground up, it's such a cool feeling. You get to hop on it the first time, or at least start it up, go ride it, because you're like, I built this thing from the ground up, and it's a cool feeling. So that bike is definitely special for me.
Can't leave you guys hanging.
This guy doesn't really ride much anymore. I got a little KTM 125 at home.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
First bike of all time.
Yeah, I can agree with Cam though. The Hondas. I was bleeding red for a long time, but working on them, it's a little bit different of a story. I do enjoy the European bikes. You can't knock a Honda for fit and finish, though. You really can't.
Yeah.
Immediately that 2000s era. I graduated high school in 2001. I had a 99 CR 125. Vibrated a lot, but that was really my last bike. And I just did a lot of work.
Yeah. What about you? What's your favorite bike to ride?
I gotta go with Yamaha. So I've had a lot of different bikes. I would say Cowards were cool for a while, but I was always a Yamaha fan. I've had a lot of different ones, and I'm on a YZ250 now, so I gotta stay with Yamaha.
Yeah, steel frame or aluminum frame?
Aluminum frame since 2013.
Oh, nice.
So,
Nice.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
It's
It's in parts right now, but it'll be back together. It'll be fun again.
That's all
So
that matters.
yeah.
Story moto.
I know,
Yeah.
that's like all of us, like, hey, I got a bike, but it's like in parts.
It's yeah.
You want to go riding? I wish.
I don't know. Hey, sir. A yellow lab. I saw one over there.
Run hunt for a yellow lab.
Alright,
Talk
you
to
guys
me.
see a yellow lab, let us know.
And if you and I ever see the yellow lab, put it in the comments and where it is.
GPS location.
Okay, sure. Man, the myth, the legend, back in action.
Yeah, so we got a second computer, managed to screen record it, and the name picker's not dropping. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop screen recording on this one since it's a waste. Exit page, useless bastard. All right. Cool, now we can kind of stay on here. All right, guys, so we're going to start picking names. I was able to get that list of names imported on another computer, shuffled. I did it twice. And now we're going to pick some names. So we're going to go ahead and, we can go ahead and skip around this list too. We'll probably do it a little randomly and keep it fun. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the first name now. This thing does what it does. And our first Billatron winner is Jacob. How do you say that? Berner?
Bernier?
Yeah, is that
Maybe that's
French?
Bernier.
Bernier. Jacob, dude, congrats. You just swooped
Nice.
yourself a Billatron. Let's see. Jacob, my hands are full. Look at my writing. Like it looks like a T.
Take up
Take
arms.
up. Oh, all right. Yeah. What do you got for the people? Who's the first Beltron winner?
Jacob Bernier. Hope we're saying that right.
Oh, yeah.
Breathe.
What's that?
He wants me to get pitboard advice on their breathe.
He's so quiet, like he wants to say something. Tell her. Talk some shit.
Trust the
Yeah,
process.
Congrats, Jacob.
Yeah.
Stay calm, man.
Like I took 2 lines
freak
ago,
out.
so my hands are frozen. All right, so
I need a better eraser.
we should ask everybody.
Right now?
Yeah, congrats, Jake. This is cool. I love it when you guys tell people congratulations. That's badass. Obviously, we got the pit board for you guys, so keeping it fun. We have some more stuff. Let's see. We'll let you guys pick what the next giveaway is going to be. So it could be a Buildtron again. I got some Buildtrons to give away. I have some full custom Decal Works graphics kits left to give away. I have 3 of them. I have some Phoenix handlebars, grips, and safety wire to give away. As well as another thing from Jason, care package. I have a full suspension rebuild, front and rear, bushing, seals, oil, labor, everything, free of charge from AHM Factory Services for you guys. I got 1 left. Salmon Metal Finishing is going to take your master cylinders, calipers, both front and rear, and custom Cerakote those for you guys for free. So I got 1 of those. There's my note about the Traction MX discount, mXrevival 10. Pete threw in a seat cover for you guys, so I have a Traction MX seat cover. I have 2 Fathead Racing cylinder heads left to give away. I have 2 Bolt Motorcycle Hardware Pro Packs, 2 engine fastener kits, and then I have 2 more sets of 3DP Moto 3 printed brake line guides, front and rear. I have a $100 No 12 gift card left, and I have 1 ZRT zero resistance throttle left to give away too. So let's see, what do you guys want? We got to vote for the Phoenix bars. That's the first one we see coming through. There's like a 20-30 second lag here. Do the suspension, fathead. All right, those are all even. The first one that gets duplicated, we'll pick that. All right, so little audio echo. Sorry, Shelby, we're kind of like stuck in shit now, but we're running it, man. We're doing our best.
I wonder if my phone's up.
You know what? It was maybe
Okay.
echoing when his phone was here last time. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna cut the live on my
Thanks for
phone.
the feedback, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate that, guys.
Now that I have my head out of my ass here.
Oh, no.
Okay, the graphics, the throttle, suspension redo. That's 2 votes for the AHM suspension. That's 3 votes. All right.
Ooh.
Maddie
That's what I mentioned
DK.
earlier.
What's up,
Yeah.
dude? All right, cool. So we're gonna do the AHM suspension next. You guys, the people have spoken. We got the names removed on each one of these. Pick another name. This is such a good idea with the duplicate computer roll.
Yeah, that's
Smart.
Yeah.
that's a good system.
Where we
Thinking
go?
outside the box.
Oh, there we go. Start. Oh, I can see it. Who is it? Dylan Lawson. He entered on the 15th of March. Dylan, you won the AHM factory
Congrats,
services
Dylan.
suspension.
Nice.
Good job.
Oh, man, that's epic.
I got
Tune
so
in.
much else.
Yeah.
Is he here? You see him?
It's crazy how much of a difference
Oh, that's nice.
suspension makes.
No, yeah, it's
It's
everything.
unreal.
It's like the Velcro.
You can actually ride the bike.
Yeah, Josh won one of these too.
I did.
Yeah.
Dylan Lawson, congrats, man.
Look at my writing.
Dude, you're
What is that?
straight up just frozen.
Does somebody else want to write it? Yeah,
I need
pathetic.
You might need to thaw you.
I know, man. Put my hand between your legs for a few minutes. Yeah.
It's pretty warm down there.
I know, yeah. Your wife told me.
Yeah, she knows.
All right, let's see. What else have we got? Let's do
Like you fries. That's awesome.
Oh, is he in there? You see him? Shred it. Shelby wants Electron. Let's see. Let's do a Bolt Motorcycle Hardware Pro Pack. What do you say? Cool, because I'm doing it anyways. Excellent choice, guys. Yeah. Bolt Pro Pack.
Appreciate the input.
So, how do you say that?
Todd Dachi.
That's some Italian right there. Italian. Hey, Vinny.
Todd.
You got yourself a Bolt Pro Pack. Guys, I'll be reaching out to you from my notes real soon about this stuff to give you guys some codes. Most of these are going to be, like the Pro Packs, will be like a checkout code, so you can just go to their website and pick it out yourself, whatever it is you need. and like the suspension stuff. Regardless, I'll reach out to you using the email you used when you entered the contest. So.
Man, we got 100 people
Congrats,
here.
Todd.
That's rolling. Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Congrats
either
on your
way.
way. Taking that in there. Forget.
Yeah. Cut this off.
Guys, just take it out of the way.
Like the hook when you're off stage.
The winner's got to know.
Oh, there's so much shit to give away. All right. Pick another name. What do we want? What you guys?
All right,
somebody
pick one.
pick one. Not that you can read any of that garbage.
Oh, I can. Let's give away a fat head.
A fathead? Okay.
Yeah,
Lukey.
favorite.
Yeah.
Pick another one. Who's getting a fathead? Billy Barwick.
Billy Barwick.
Yeah. Is he in here? Billy, are you in here?
First
you
fathead,
entered
going
on
to you.
in January. Thank you, bro.
Nice.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
Nice
This is
answer
working.
for
Bravo.
Yeah, seriously.
Trainer right.
All right,
Congrats,
Billy.
Billy.
You got a fathead. Good
Nice.
job.
That's a lot of votes to the throttle.
Well, okay, we'll do a ZRT next then. No problem. Pick another name. So this is for the zero resistance throttle. If you guys haven't tried one of these yet and you don't win it, go get one. You can check them out on my site or Tom's site. I have the same. Yeah, I have the same one on my RMZ. I've crashed it. I've never broken it. It's like 2 years old. It's just like gel. It's so good. So who's it gonna be? ZRT winner.
Actually,
Dustin Jantz. Dustin, did you win one of these already?
Wait, what?
He won, like, in a previous, Dustin's been called a few times. He won Cerakote, and he donated it back into the contest. Dustin, he might have already won a ZRT back in the day. He might have in the YouTube episode. Either way, we'll check in. If I end up with an extra part later, then we'll give it away some other way. And we'll do it maybe in the next bike build series or something.
Congrats, Dustin.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, Dustin's building a KX
Gotta
250
be
as
winning.
well. That's like his fourth win, because third or fourth, because in the beginning of the contest, like I'm not really a big deal, so you guys are winning over and over and over again. Cool. So he's thank you for writing that. Yeah. Oh, what's it going to be? I just picked a name, but I didn't even pick a. Let's see.
Let's go for the graphics.
Graphics. Yeah, some votes.
Yeah.
Beverly Montgomery, she entered twice. I know that for a fact. Good job, Beverly. You got yourself probably, I think it's for your son, some Decal Works graphics. So that's killer.
Nice.
Those will be done in about a week and shipped. Those guys are amazing. I didn't mention the Decal Works earlier, did I? On the bike. Did I? All right. Well, Decal Works at the graphics, and they're awesome.
Nice. Sorry.
No, you're
Paperwork
good.
keeps coming in.
The things that
Hit you right in the face.
Look what it is.
Yeah. I don't want to forget anybody, but it's hard on the spot.
Yeah.
It's a huge failure if I don't. All right. What's next? What are we gonna do?
Dustin's winning on your games.
Yeah. The bike's mine too. Oh, that's Jantz, someone you know. I know that. Cool. Yeah, it could be, bro. It could be, and that would be fair. Let's see. Keeping it prime, 100. What's it gonna be? You wanna do seat cover? I got one seat cover from Pete.
Rip it.
All right, we're ripping it. Custom Traction X Ted Fisher. Traction MX seat cover. Ted Fisher won that. I think Ted
Nice.
won something in the beginning of this contest also. That's really cool.
Congrats, Dad.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Right
that
on.
There's 53,000 names being randomly generated, and they got decent odds. They spent
Congrats.
Yeah.
That's it.
400 entries was a $100 ticket. So.
Your ass is gonna like that one.
All right, we're doing another name. I just picked it on accident again, but I didn't pick a prize yet. I'm jumping the gun.
It's the frozen fingers.
Billetron? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Billetron.
So this is for Billetron. I already picked a name. Am I going too fast here for the pit board?
We're good.
He's
Yeah.
pro pit board.
Oh,
He's
Gary Plage. Yeah, dude. Gary is the GP Triple Uno YZ250. Hope your knee is healing, buddy. He is our race announcer, local race announcer back in California. The dude's got a hell of a mouthpiece on him. He's a badass announcer, man. Gary, good job.
I'm glad you knew how to pronounce that last
Congrats
name.
to Gary.
Yeah, that's like I just happen to know him, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have blown that. I would have played Taji. Cool. What's next? Pro pack? You wanna do a pro pack? Oh, yeah, engine fastener kit.
Ooh,
How's
nice.
that? Yeah, bolt engine fastener kit. These things are sick. They're
I need to get one of these for my next build.
Oh, dude, reach out to Dave. He's a good dude. Yeah, he'll be very receptive to helping you. It's their dimple-dyed head. It looks like faux tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know where everything goes.
You could literally build a bike off this Pro Pack. Like, you look at where it goes, you're just like, I know how to build a bike.
I have like 8 Pro Packs that are like leftover parts.
Mhm.
Like I have so many bolts left
Yes,
over.
look up.
That's the gift that keeps on giving. Like even more than herpes. All right, I'm picking one for, what did we just say was the engine faster pick? Brandon McKinnon Smith. Good job, dude. You got
Nice.
yourself an engine fastener kit. They're covered for 2 and 4 strokes, so it's probably have what you need. And in a lot of cases, these guys can make the kits. If they don't have them, you could maybe even send your bolts in and label them all, and they can match them for you. So it's always a possibility.
Hey, Ted's on. Ted Fisher.
Yeah, you
Is that
did it again,
our
Ted.
first live winner?
Is that the first guy?
First guy who's joined? Yeah.
Look pro, go slow.
That's what I'm about.
Yeah, there's a reason my bikes look so cool,
Look
man.
good, you feel good.
Yeah, that's
Feel
true
good, you
too.
hopefully ride good.
Let's see, what else we got? What do we want to do? We want to do some Phoenix bars?
Yeah.
Jason Gerald's Phoenix bars.
Yeah,
You guys got to
Phoenix
check
bars.
these dudes out, man. Awesome people. If you guys have time to follow all these dudes on Instagram and stuff, that would make my day.
Jason's legit.
He's he's a good ass dude, man. Stephen Naylor, Naylor.
Nice.
Awesome. You got yourself some Phoenix bars, grips, and some gold safety wires. So I'll get with you for a website code for that, and then you'll be able to pick out the height you want. The Phoenix come in 70, 80, 90, and 100 heights, and the rest of the bends are all the same. Really cool if you put them on all your bikes and you just vary the height. That's what I like about them.
People are enjoying the stream.
Are they?
Good
What
time.
hat is that?
This hat, my buddy Matt on here, he actually, I was one of his groomsmen, so he made me this hat with my name and bike number on it. So Matt, if you're still watching the stream, his name's Matt Sarita, so watch the comments, he'll tell you where he got it. Because I'm not sure. I love this hat too. It's one of those hats you don't want to sweat in because you get like the brown shit on your head. Alright, what's next?
But another graphics set.
Graphics? Alright. Another set of DecalWorks graphics. You guys like frozen to death? Yeah? Doing okay?
I'm alright. I kind of like that series, so
That's true.
I'm good.
It's not that bad if you don't think about it.
Yeah.
But I try to tell myself.
Just let it happen?
If I just,
What did you just win? Some decals?
Oh, decals!
Write your own name on the
Front
That's cool.
Make sure you breathe, Josh.
Well, this guy needs to win something because I don't know if I mentioned it earlier on the actual live stream, but this guy, I mean, I'm gonna guess like over the course of the entire contest, he must have put in. It's
That's
me.
cool.
He must have put in like close to a G, probably.
know.
He lost track. He didn't know.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. So
It's
awesome.
for awesome cause, so
Yeah.
no worries.
Well, congratulations. Nice
Thank
to
you.
yeah,
Thank
nice
you
to
very much.
So he flew out here from California just to be a part of this with us because, like I said, he's our guest of honor because he went ape shit on the contest, man. It's so cool. What else we got? What's next? How about some 3DP brake lines? Isn't that yet? All right, some of Josh's 3DP, 3D printed brake line guides, which are on your bike as well. Who's going to be? Jeremy Trussell. Jeremy, you won yourself some 3D printed brake line guides. I will get with you with a checkout code for his website, and if he doesn't have your stuff yet, which he should, there's a chance you can send in your stock stuff, and he might be able to reproduce those for you. So pretty cool. He can do stuff really rapidly. He's got black, gray, white, all that stuff.
That's Jeremy.
Good job, Jeremy.
Paul, did you miss the giveaway entry period? Is that why you can't win anything?
He's in the UK.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a fellow RM brother.
Army.
Yeah, Suzuki. He's actually a custom carbon fiber parts manufacturer as well. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So, what do we got? I thought for sure special guest was going to be Clint Lund. Yeah, that would have been cool. I don't know. He's in Nevada. I should have hit him up. He's probably gonna be mad at me. So yeah, I don't know. We'll get him next time. What else we got? Insider trading. I'll let him show you his bank statements, and we'll compare yours to his, and then we'll see.
We've got someone in the background working the name picker.
Yeah, what's that?
We've got someone in the background working
Oh,
the name picker.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, well, with my technical difficulties, right? Like, who knows? Let's see here. Oh, I just picked one in accident again. We didn't pick prize.
No toil?
Yeah, I got one $100 no toil gift card, so you can go over there and get set up with like all the chemicals, filters. Filters come pre-oiled. I love them. When the wife's not looking, I throw like 5 or 6 of them in the inside the house washing machine with a little bit of the cleaner. It's like it's kind of like an OxyClean, and it's awesome. Love that stuff. So, Logan got it. Yeah, thank God, man. He threw down hard. So congrats, Logan. You got $100 for no toil. I'll email you that code soon too. We got, let's see, what do we have left? We have another fathead. We got a Bolt Pro Pack, an engine fastener kit. We have these t-shirt and grips from Phoenix. Didn't we do the bars?
We did the bars.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
cool,
Yeah.
awesome, thank you. Yeah, so what else we got? We got graphics and one more carburetor. So,
Let's throw down on a carb.
Pro Pack, engine bolt.
yeah. You guys want to do carby? Electron carby?
You know, Electron.
All right. Electron carby time.
You guys should have had Ronnie Mack come out.
Oh, I do not know how to pronounce your name. I want to say it's Han, Hanhdonn. So she wrote me some very endearing emails about entering this contest. She is trying to win this bike for her boyfriend or husband. Sorry, I don't remember. And she told me some really cool stuff about how she snuck in an extra $100 entry to this thing behind his back so she could hopefully win him the bike. So if you don't win the bike, I got your emails. Sorry, I haven't replied to all of them yet. But that's badass, and I'm glad you won something. So you
Very cool.
at least won him a $600 carburetor, so that's pretty badass. What's next, boys? You want to do an engine fastener kit, the second and last engine fastener kit?
Yeah.
Okay, Bolt Hardware engine fastener kit. That's going to Ted Fisher. We just got a Ted Fisher a minute ago, right? All right, so we're going to pick another name. This thing loves Ted Fisher. It really does. It does. Like,
Ted, what are you doing back there, man?
Josh just got another one too. So he doesn't get it. But yeah, so as you can see, guys, there's a lot of names and stuff, but I'm getting duplicates. There's a good reason, like why I said already, why he would have extra stuff come up for him. But yeah, next one you guys got to jump in because I'm really not that big of a deal yet. So the odds are pretty good. Oh, so Seth Duncan, he just won himself the last engine fastener kit. Congrats, Seth Duncan. Get you on the pit board here before I jump the gun on another one.
Congrats.
Yeah, let's see here. Logan. So is that kind of, the lag on this thing might be closer to a minute, huh? Because I'm seeing comments for Logan, which was the $100 no toil a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Chevy me, I can't use the Electron or Fathead since I don't have a 2-stroke anymore. Well, there's one easy way to solve that problem. Go get another 2-stroke. What do we got? What's left? You want to do another 3DP brake line guide?
Let's do it for it.
All right, 3DP brake line guide. Second and final. It's going to be Cody. No, it wasn't. It's you again. It's you again. Yeah. Well, when you have like a collective, like probably 6,000 entries or something, whatever it was. I don't know what it is, man. I'd actually be curious to know. All right. Do it again. Matthew, yeah. Did we get this guy?
Dylan Lawson.
Did we get Dylan Lawson? Right there.
Yeah, like we did.
Yeah,
Suspension.
Oh, we got suspension.
Yeah. Yeah, so the reason too, like we're getting these duplicates is like if a guy drops $100, he gets 400 entries. If you drop $20, you get 10. So
Makes a difference.
yeah, the odds are in these people's favor for sure.
Nice. Seth Duncan's on. Congrats,
Is he
man.
on there?
Yeah.
Nice. Rex Tanner, my boy from back home, my Club Moto buddy, he just got, what did you say it was going to be?
Is it 3D?
Yeah, cool. Good job, Rex. Awesome. Thank you for your support as well. Really cool to have some of my close friends support. That's what's next.
Two-stroke glide. Two-stroke.
What's that? Oh yeah, you're good.
See what else we
Don't
got
mind
here.
me. Just jam it.
Pro pack.
Pro Pack? Yeah, that's a good one. That's probably one of my favorite prizes. We already gave away the cone pipe.
There's a lot
Bunch
of
of other
nuts and
stuff.
bolts, right?
I'm telling you, man. All right. My mom just won a Pro Pack. Yeah, that's cool. So that'll go to Scotty, my dad, and he has a 19 or 20 KTM 350. So there you go. Even though I can't ever get you to ride it and all your bolts are brand new, you get some other extra stuff. So anyways, congrats, guys. Thank you for your support.
Congrats.
My mom won a Pro Pack. Sick Pro Pack, bro.
Getting down there.
Still have a fathead, right?
We got a
Do I have a fathead?
Yeah.
I think we do.
Fathead.
All right. What's going on over here? I love the pit board. Hey, I just saw it in the my shop trailer that you guys see me building is actually in Blaine's side yard because we don't have a place to put it or set it up yet. So got here and I pulled my light stands out and the pit board was under the light stands. I was like, I gotta get that thing out. I was like cleaning it off with a brake cleaner because all the dry erase is stuck to it from God knows when. Okay, what did we say we're gonna do? Sorry. Fathead? All right. Head so fat. Who's it gonna be?
Who's getting some head?
Bart Spicer.
Rookie bodies.
Nice.
Heck
Did
yeah.
I say it right? Spicer? Yeah,
Yeah,
Bart
Spicer.
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 Congrats, dude.
Yes.
Yeah. And so there's been a couple instances throughout the contest where like somebody won. Actually, it was Austin Buell. He's won Electron. And he's like, you know what? I don't have a two-stroke. Like I'm gonna donate it back into the contest. Same thing happened with the Sandal brakes. So when I link up with you guys, if you can't utilize this stuff and you want to kick it back in, Dustin Chance did the same thing with some stuff. I think Chris Duncan may have done the same thing with some stuff. You guys can, and I'll just give it away to somebody else later on. So it kind of holds true to the theme of this whole thing, giving. So it's fine if you can't use it, because unfortunately I don't have anything else except for these things. But if it makes you feel good, then so be it. What's up?
Your mom commented here.
What's pro pack?
Yeah, thank you for scanning. Scott's ready to ride. What's a Pro Pack? Yeah.
Makes you faster.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it makes you a lot faster, and that's cool. Yeah, Pro Pack is like it's like this little container. You open it up, and it's got a card in it, and it has it shows you what all the items are. And it's like bolts for this part of your bike, nuts for your cylinder head. This little pocket has all the drive for your sprocket bolts. This one has exhaust pipe springs, and like it's the whole bike's bolts all in one kit. And the cool thing about them is like they're like $70 or something. And if you were to reduplicate all that buying OEM, you'd probably spend $400 or something. And I think the quality it's more consistent. Like the zinc, like the nice shiny part in the Pro Pack's more consistent anyways. So actually the KTM is all the gray stuff, which is even better than zinc, says Uncle Dave. That's something I learned from him. So what else we got?
A few things.
Metal finishing.
Yeah. Brake job.
Brake job. Paul wants to know if we got some beers in that fridge. What do you got, some beers in that fridge?
Yeah, I got some beers.
I got some beers in that fridge. Yeah. Well, in 1 minute you can start pounding them. It's 11:59.
Yeah.
But you're from Canada, so you don't wait.
It's all Canadian.
Yeah.
All
Some
Canadian.
Matty Blues in there.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
All right. Sorry, I've already forgot what we're doing.
Talk about
The brake finishing.
The brakes.
Santa, brake job.
Okay. Is it? We didn't do that yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Santa metal finishing, custom ceramic coatings for your brakes, calipers, master cylinders, front and rear. Thank you, Chris, for all your support. You went crazy on this bike.
This is a cool giveaway.
Thanks, man. I can't believe how much extra support. We already got a Seth Duncan.
Yep.
We got to kick that. Sorry, Seth. Sorry and thank you. I'm shaking. I'm cold. Jason Evans, you just won yourself
Sorry,
the
Jason.
brake coatings.
Nice.
And if you don't want to do it right away, Chris has been really good about that. Like he'll honor it later. Although I would like you to get it done in the next 60 days, so not make him wait. But What do we got
Get
left?
down there, bars and grips.
Oh, we didn't do bars and grips? Oh, we did that.
We did.
Yeah, maybe we should move his name down or like put an arrow or something. Yeah, just because I was doing the same thing. Thank you, Earl. Sorry.
Ted Fisher has a question.
You're not
Can we
interrupting.
still donate to the cause after this? Elaborate, Ted.
Yeah. In fact, I had people that wanted to enter from other countries, and so because I couldn't legally do that or support that, Glenn Van Ness, I think is his name. Is his name Glenn? Yeah, and I think he's like, I still want to, or he entered, and then he wanted me to keep it, so I just sent it straight to Cameron. It was less PayPal fees because that's how I was processing payments. So if you guys want to donate, send me an email. Use the contact link on my website, and then I'll just set that up where we just get it to go straight through. So yeah, no problem. I have no problem like facilitating that, and it might even be easier to get like a Venmo or something. Because like when you send it to me through PayPal, that's cool, but then it takes it's 30 cents plus 3%. So he doesn't get the whole $20 or whatever it is. So like that comes out because I take the hit on that no matter what. I can't avoid it. So that's a really good question. You should get in there and be my comment guy.
I'm just reading.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's a good one.
Way to go, Ted.
That would be next thing would be. Is that P and grips?
Pray Tea and grips. Okay, this is a Phoenix handlebars product. A t-shirt and some grips and probably some safety wire. Let's see. You ready?
Getting close to that THNDRCRAKR giveaway.
This Josh just keeps stacking them, man. Yeah, he just keeps stacking them. I'm glad to see that. That means like it's totally fair. I mean,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. Billy Barwick. Did we do a Billy Barwick?
Yeah, yeah, we did.
Let's double check real quick.
Yep.
Fathead. All right. Jason Eisenhower. You got yourself the Pray Tea and grips from Phoenix handlebars. Very cool. I think we're getting down to the wire here. We got. We have a set of graphics left, and that might be it. Might be getting pretty close to the old grand prize here.
Graphics is the last thing.
Just one more thing of graphics.
Graphics. Everything else is accounted for.
Okay, cool. Very good.
Yep.
That's it. All right, this is the last MX parts giveaway, and then we're gonna move along through my little agenda that I have written down. You guys can see where I'm headed by looking at the, not the comments, but the video description. All right, last one, graphics. Colin Rose. Right. Cool, full custom set of DecalWorks graphics. And that will conclude our name picking. I'll stop my recording for now, and then we'll do another recording for the bike giveaway. And I'm just going to pick up on that where we left off. Should we throw a charge on this laptop in the meantime? Thanks, homie. Perfect. All right, I'm going to check one thing real quick. Where was I going next? Bike overview, MX parts giveaway, getting down with some cash for Cam and Road to Recovery. So we're going to give you guys like 3 minutes here to let me know how you think we did, and then I'm going to cut a motherfucking check. So
That's what license here for?
yeah, that's my business check, my business checks right there. So
You guys, his back workout here too.
Yeah,
That's
my
like
back
why he's so
workout.
jacked.
Oh, okay.
Look at this, chest and abs.
the bench press you.
Me, I'm little.
He's got a lot of
See?
I might have to steal that for later.
Can we see that?
Yeah, Blaine and I. Oh my God, I hurt myself. Blaine and I have been going to the gym at 5:30 in the morning, so he printed out this little workout sheet. What are we doing next week? Are we starting? That's Monday.
All we do is just buys and tries.
Buys and tries. Yeah, come on, do it now. Stop
Oh, it's back.
whining.
Monday's back.
Yeah.
5:30. I give you guys credit. I can't function at early.
It's a slog somewhere.
Dude, some people walk away with some cool shit. Like, this
Yeah,
is crazy.
yeah, I'm pumped.
Did you go across?
I had three.
3 Beltrons.
Yeah, I had 3 Goldtrons. Hopefully they remember they said they were going to give me those. So. Like, actually, no, management's declined your request. Okay. So what's it going to be? Seriously, I love this. So sweet. Thank you,
You guys
Logan.
digging the live stream?
Yeah, did awesome. Congratulations to the part winners. Josh has been amazing. Thank you for sharing everything on Facebook and everywhere, man. You and Justin Kofsky, as well as others, just like relentlessly shared the video posts every Saturday, and that helps out a lot. Look at my
Todd at the gym.
Pop says, Charlie, it's a 2350 with 15 hours on it. It's worn out and I need a new one. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I want to read some of these. These are pretty cool. CRF has literally never had graphics on it in the 13 years I've owned it. Well, I can help you with that, and every mXrevival writer gets a discount. That was just a deal I struck up with DecalWorks. It's just the way it is if you guys need anything. Hitting the gym after this is over, I have dropped from over 350 pounds to 329. That's awesome,
Wow.
dude.
Let's go, Todd.
Yeah, like every couple pounds you feel it in your knees. I got it to like 235 and like I'm 200 now. Like I could just, it would wear my knees out, man. That's good. You guys can check out Todd's page 2 premix and pedals, I think. Hopefully I got that right. He interviewed me. I don't know why he wanted to talk to me, but you guys can catch that Zoom interview over there if you want. Really awesome job. Love the humor and energy. It's great. Thank you, Beverly. Congrats on your graphics win. I'm liking the live stream stuff, mostly because I get to swear. And yeah.
I'm gonna celebrate.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Greg in your house.
Yeah.
Earbuds.
Yeah.
Feels like I'm chilling with the boys and I'm at work. That's what it's all about. These live
Nice.
streams.
Nice, yeah.
Who's that?
That's an
Where's
interview
that one
out
at?
in the garage. Logan Ryder.
Okay, yeah. Cool. I would love to buy one of those throttle. Hit me up, dude. Check them out. Call me, whatever. I'll tell you more about it. The throttle's truly amazing. I wish you had a space heater. Yeah, you know, there's kind of one in here, but we have so much shit plugged into the wall, we'll probably kill the live stream, trip the breakers. That's not worth the risk. We could always just huddle up and make like a gigantic multicultural Kit Kat bar too.
Just saw a comment, Pump the C Cam's doing better. I think everybody's
Yeah.
Pump the C doing better.
Yeah, you guys, everybody did great.
Thank you guys.
For Cam.
Means a lot.
I want to ride up there. You guys are welcome anytime. Don't come right now. It's a little cold. It just randomly came, but
We were gonna ride today.
we were supposed to ride today. It actually snowed a little bit a couple days ago. Can't wait to see some videos from you, Cam. 3 of my favorite bike builders in one stream. Hey, thank you, bro.
Appreciate you,
How
Mike.
can it get any better? Well, if you were here, it'd probably be a little bit cooler. Grand Prize SX. Oh, that's right. We got Supercross today.
Yeah.
So
Right, yeah.
what time is? Where is it? What time is it?
Atlanta, and it's in an
1
hour.
starting less than an hour our time.
Cool. So yeah, we're gonna finish this up, and then we're gonna go watch some Supercross. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, Carrie loves to give me a hard time. You notice Charles kept the butt plugs out of that giveaway. Actually, you know what? There's one butt plug left. You get the name picker. Carrie, you won. Except I get to install it.
Do I gotta take it out of me?
Yeah, you don't want to write. You don't want any part of this one.
Is it a fresh plug or a used one?
It's coming right out of my my 450, so it's like a really wide one without much taper. Huge triple in Atlanta. Yeah, I did. I saw some guys casing it on.
Hunter did.
Yeah.
Oh, was that? Did he have a crash?
Yeah.
Oh, was that what caused it? Because I saw the
A lot of
visor.
people did, too.
Yeah, a lot of memes was getting down on that.
Mitch, don't tempt me with a good time myself. I can make it 2 laps and then I'm toast. That's so fun.
Did you guys see the 110-foot tree? Yeah, we did. We're just talking about that.
No, thank you. I'm staying away from that one.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's filled in, I'll hit it, but I'm not hitting that without it being filled in. No, thank you.
Make it a really big table.
Yeah, let me test it, you know. Like, let's see, what else we got? Oh, okay, we did all this shit. So yeah, it's cam time.
Yeah.
Nobody really told me how we did, but that's okay. All right, guys, I have my the business checkbook here. This is going to be my favorite part. And Cam doesn't know yet what I've elected to donate on your behalf, my behalf of all the sponsors. So my writing's pretty gnarly right now because it's so cold. But yeah, we'll get through this here. If you guys want to engage the crowd for a minute, I will go ahead and write a check.
Get the THNDRCRAKR.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
get
it's
there
coming
now.
out on that.
Couple more minutes.
It's N-E-I?
NIE.
N-I-E. It's like receive, you know, it's the word receive. N-I-E.
The I before E.
Look at them just petting.
Except after C.
Receive, and then not when it's received. Right. N-I-E.
Let's see, 63 in Georgia, but wet. Yeah. That track looked gnarly.
Tony's got an amazing ball sweeper going on.
Beg your pardon?
That's what it says. I just say it.
Who's talking about my soul pad? Who is this?
Where?
Yes.
Matt.
Hi, Matt. I'm Tony. This is not a ball sweeper. It is a soul patch, okay?
Greg, you still got the bikes?
Still got them. Yeah, so anybody wants them, they're still available. There's been a ton of interest, but the only thing I ask is for them to go to a rad home and just love them the way I love them. So if you guys are interested, shoot me a DM on my Instagram or my email as well. So they're still available, and they're going to be pretty sweet to whoever grabs them. So
Did you drive out, Cam? Yeah, we drove out Thursday. Good little drive, 6 hours from where we're at.
that's how far it was for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely great job, guys. And you guys should make a riding video together when you can. How badass would that be? We need it. We gotta do some riding soon.
Yeah,
Bust out the 2 strokes.
we
let
wanted
it
to go
rip.
riding today, but I wish we could turn the camera around because it's raining out there pretty good.
Pouring pretty good.
Yeah. Have not done the raffle yet. That's coming up.
Dude, my freaking riding looks like I've been like smoking crack in an alley.
I'm gonna
Like it's janky, bro. Like it's so messed up.
Bring bikes. I was thinking about bringing them, but I'm so sketchy on a bike right now. I actually had to ditch the bike in the weeds the other day. It all got stuck open on me.
Did it really?
Yeah, I got a
No
funny
way.
story. I was going up the hill climb, and a branch came right underneath the throttle cable and pulled it out of the carburetor. And I'm like, I had my finger on the clutch, thankfully. And I'm just like trying to keep it under control, and then I just freaking ditched it into the bushes. I'm upside down. My brother just rides by. He's like, sucker. Then I'm like pulling the thing out of the weeds, and I get it back going. I'm like, freaking throttle stuck wide open. Yeah.
Holy crap.
So thankfully, I stuck her back in there, and we're good to go. But
Good thing you had a finger on the clutch.
yeah, but I'm sketchy on a bike right now. I don't trust myself.
Where were you riding?
What was that?
Where were you riding?
Just trails.
Like Eastern Washington?
Yeah, Spokane area.
Is it 7 mile?
It's pretty close to where I'm at. It's like these mountains.
Okay.
It's called like, what is it, 3 Peaks or something. But yeah,
It's beautiful out there.
It's awesome. It's good riding. Yeah, it was like this whole hillside that got burnt last summer, and so you can just go wherever.
Really?
Just rip up and down the hills, and yeah.
That's
good
pretty
time.
cool.
I should have rode like a 110 instead of a 250. This is a lot of bike for me right now.
Where's everybody out there? Where are you all riding this weekend?
Yeah,
That's a
hopefully
great
it's not-
question.
Tracks, trails, where you at?
Tony, what's your dream build? Let's hear it.
Oh boy. Shelby. I don't know. I haven't really put a whole lot of thought into that for quite some time, honestly. Maybe one day we'll do another bike. Just trying to enjoy my Idaho life and build my little shop and be a part of the community. I'm stoked to be here with these guys. This is pretty rad. Seeing this bike in person. It's legit.
He's got something in the works, I bet.
Maybe
He's
someday.
telling us.
No.
Something special.
It's just like working on.
Look at this. We got Amazon doing this.
Corey, ride day, meet day. That'd be pretty sweet
Yeah,
to
all of
gather
us.
something together like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's kind of like everybody who's done builds kind of bring them together, and we'll just set up a tent and get some catering. And
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We had to
That'd
find
be
a nice
fun.
central location. Maybe
Yeah.
like, dude, we should all go to Redbud or something like that, or like
yeah.
one of the best tracks like Midwest or something, local to all of us, or
Yeah,
Iron
central
Man
to all
is
of us.
pretty rad.
Ironman, yeah, that'd be sick.
They're all over.
Yeah,
Ryan's hitting
Ride
the
it up
Bahamas.
in Maui.
yeah.
Nice.
Z50, yeah, that's about the most I can handle right now is a Z.
How's it going?
No, look at that. This is donation. Like, how is that even?
You guys inspired me to start some builds. That's awesome. That means a lot. Thank you.
What's going on here?
Just reading through some comments.
Good
Some
comments.
people.
Red Bud.
We're talking about getting all all of us linked up, do it a ride day someday.
Yeah.
Maybe before National, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
A
We're like,
national weekend out
Yeah.
there. Insane.
where are we gonna meet up? Like what state? Well, are you making any announcements yet?
I haven't yet.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
So no zipper. Keep the zipper. Or do you want to?
We'll keep it zipped up. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. We'll pick the track later.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're down to go anywhere. So.
Awesome. Even better. Yes. I just want to get out the skyline here in Cuna, man. It's amazing.
Was that yesterday when you were out there looking at checking it out? That looked wicked.
Oh, was that dirt?
I went last Thursday and last Saturday or something.
It's really been coming around.
It's awesome. It's like compared to 5 years ago too. Like it looks so good.
Yeah, Ricky's putting a lot of hard work.
I had fun. Yeah, the property looks amazing and it's like nice to be at. What else? We got back from riding in New Mexico around Silver City. Awesome time. Recent relocate from Midwest has me riding daily out of the house to the mountains of Tucson within 20 minutes. That's cool. You just open the door and jet out. That's awesome. Excuse me. Let's see. Honda 2-stroke. Too much vibration. Yamaha seems okay to me. Oh man, my hands are like frozen.
Doesn't
All
this
right.
just go by so quick? Like we've already been doing it for an hour.
Yeah,
An hour
more.
and
Yeah, because we
15
started
minutes.
20 minutes early.
Yeah.
25 minutes early, like 10:35 or
Goes
something.
by quick.
All right. You guys ready?
Do some replies.
You guys ready to hook Cam up or what? You guys
I
who
don't
wants?
know, man.
I think we should do it.
All right. I have 2 checks here, and you're welcome to show everyone. Just cover
Okay.
my bank account information. You know, we'll here, I'll fold them in half real quick.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't write or fold right now.
Come on, Cali boy. Warm up.
Oh.
Damn it, who left? No, we got the full crew here. We got them all here.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
All right.
Ready to go.
This was an honor to do. I had a great time, and I'll do it a million more times, and I will continue to do it. So like, help me pick the next charity when I get set up, and we'll do this shit again. All right?
Do it.
All right, buddy.
Dude, you're the man. I appreciate you.
You're very welcome.
Means the world.
It's all these guys. You got this is from you guys too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
How'd you do?
Look at that. Damn. That's special. That's huge.
Very cool. Stoked to do it, buddy.
5K.
Yeah.
That's gonna go a long ways, guys. I really appreciate
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
You guys coming together for me and my family, and all you guys coming out and supporting, and of course Charles setting it all
Yeah.
up, man.
I just liaise the thing, man. It's
Like,
not really.
It's huge. Like I try not to ask too much from people, and you know it hasn't been easy, but we're on a good road, and like just you guys coming together, that means the world to have all the backing of you guys on here and you guys in person, and you know we're gonna kick this thing long term, not have to worry about it, and I can be there for my family and be there for all my friends, and you know get back to doing what I love. I want to get back to building bikes and hanging out with you guys on here. That's all I think about when I'm going through this stuff. And like I mentioned earlier, like this is going to allow me to continue doing the treatments that have been successful for me. And I don't know if I've talked about it much on here, but it's, we've had to go a different route with this, because in 2018, when I was first diagnosed with leukemia, the first treatments, they just didn't work over time, and it ended up relapsing in October of last year, and we had to go back to the drawing board and figure this out, what we're gonna do. And so I know it sounds crazy, but we had to go to Mexico. We just went there on a hope and a prayer, and it worked. And it's all of that is out of pocket. Like insurance doesn't cover any of it, and just this year alone, I mean, I don't want you guys to feel bad for me or feel sympathetic, because like this is everyone has to go through rough shit in life, but this year alone it's been $50,000 out of my own pocket to try to just stay alive. And so like this is huge. This will go towards getting back down to Mexico and doing these treatments. I'm going back down in June, and to be honest with you, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to go. Like we have you know, a baby due in July, and you know, I needed to get back down there to make sure I'm healthy for that. And so once again, like, man, you made a huge,
It's everybody.
huge difference.
Actually, every
yeah.
one of these guys here
Appreciate
had a
it.
donation. Every single person in this garage.
Thank you. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, man.
All the best, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so once again, thank you guys. Like, this is huge for me and my family, and you know, with the little one on the way, this isn't just about me anymore. It's, you know, about my wife and my little ones. So I want to be there for them, and when I'm able to, I'm gonna soon get back to doing the content and, you know, giving back to you guys. So that's the plan. We're gonna kick some ass, and I'm looking forward to it. This just gives me a whole new motivation. Because honestly, like I shared this story with you last night,
Yeah.
I was considering not doing content again after this, just because of the weight it's been, you know, to try to do content and work on bikes. I was just considering not even working on bikes anymore and trying to find something else to do. And you know, when you reached out to me in November when I was in the hospital, just, you know, I was at my worst, in the, you know, worst position I was in, and you know, Charles reached out and said, hey, I'm doing something special for you, and that just lit a fire in me, and you know, allowed me to push me to keep fighting. And now here we are. Like, honestly, without, you know, you sticking there and always checking in and pushing me, like, you made a
guys
difference.
too. Yeah, all
Like,
you guys. Cam was telling us last night how much he appreciates that. You guys, you know, send him little notes and stuff. So it's really cool. Mail, whatever it might have been. So
Yeah,
I don't want to take all the credit for this, you know. So
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, you guys made a tremendous difference. I just want you to know that, and we have a really badass community here. Like, it's rad.
Definitely. Yeah, and on this note, guys, somebody asked earlier about continuing to donate. Just hit me up, like, for real, and we'll get some ideas together and try to figure out a way where, and I'm happy to organize it and liaise it where we can kind of keep the shit flowing in. $50K out of pocket is pretty heavy, as you might imagine. Western medicine doesn't cover any, or, you know, insurance, I guess. They don't like any of the methods that are outside of their own sort of guidelines up here. So that's a pretty gnarly deal. So hit me up and we'll figure out how to get the money his way. Should there be any extra, like without as many fees, that would be my goal. 'Cause it's just a waste, you know, just into thin air, throwing money in the trash. Yeah, man, we're stoked to do it, and it also comes with a lifetime supply of Vaseline.
I'm gonna need that.
Yeah.
Keep building those bikes, man. I'm gonna need some.
Yeah, K2.
Yep.
That K2. Right on,
That's
guys. We also did $1,000 more for road recovery. Some of you may remember from the very first episode, I wanted to split the money 50-50, but my decision comes from initially reaching out to Road Recovery to set up a fund for Cam. Like, I called them to see if I could do that, and I was unable to. There's some legal things that occur when you're trying to do that. I don't understand them fully, but Road Recovery, I wanted to definitely still make sure I honored what I said. It's not 50-50, but hope that goes to good use. I know it's not a ton of money. Really, none of this is a ton of money. In my mind, I was going to give Cam 20 G's, you know what I mean? But and you know, down the road it'll be bigger. But yeah, so that's my decision on that. The 5,000, 1,000, I think 6Ks, not too bad for my first little you know, giveaway contest where there's a charity involved. So I'm proud of it, and I mean, who could be mad at lifetime supply of Vaseline anyway? You know, it's,
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's so cool. I'm blown away.
Yeah.
This is the coolest thing I've ever been a part of. Just to hang out with you guys and
this is good
put
shit.
this all together. Like, it's been a blast.
Yeah, we still have a bike to give away.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about it.
What?
I kind of forgot. Yeah, let's see. Did we get that thing still in there? Yeah, I think we did. So yeah, guys, does anybody have anything to add or anything? Anybody want to throw anything in there? Like, we have no time constraints, and
Yeah.
if you don't like it, too bad.
I guess not to elaborate too much on like what's like my situation. I know maybe some of you guys are curious, like what the difference is between like what I had to go through before, like the chemo treatments, because that's essentially what I was doing, you know, the last 4 years, and then now what I'm doing in Mexico. Like, why does it cost the 50 grand to get down there, or you know, that money out of pocket that it takes? It's a lot of treatments that just aren't approved in the U.S. I know it sounds crazy, but it's all treatments that are not of harm to me. It's all things to build the immune system. And the only reason I'm sharing this with you guys is because like cancer is a really prevalent thing. Like, I never thought I would end up with it. You know, I got diagnosed when I was 25, and you know, I was perfectly healthy. And I just want to share that there are options out there outside of conventional treatments, you know, with chemo and radiation that just wipe you out. And you know, I did have to go through some of that, and it's just absolutely brutal. And I just want to share with you guys, there's things out there. You know, if you are going through something like that, or someone in your family or friends has cancer, just know that there's things out there besides the traditional treatments. You know, they do come out of pocket, but I mean, life is priceless. Like, you can't put a price on having health and being there for friends and family. So yeah, to be specific on some of the treatments, it's like hyperthermia. So basically they put you in this chamber, heat you up to like 106 degrees, and that kills off the cancer cells. Hyperbaric chamber, they give you 100% oxygen. You're just full of oxygen. You feel like you're on crack when you're done with it. And there's IV treatments. There's stuff with like frequency treatments as well. There's tons of options out there. Some of it's not available in the US. Some of it is, like IVs, but anyways, that's, if you guys are curious, that's kind of how it is.
Question too? Like, do they do, or is there any chemo involved down there, or that's what you're trying to get out of your body down there?
So if necessary, they do chemo in some situations.
Okay.
So if you're, for example, if you have a massive tumor, that is something that needs to be attacked pretty quickly. My situation, I did have to do chemo initially, just to like attack that tumor, and then what you have to do beyond that is rebuild the immune system so your body can fight against the cancer and eradicate it from the body.
Like how it normally would try to.
Yeah. So our bodies are already built to destroy cancer, you know, because we all have cancer cells already in our body. And cancer happens when your immune system's not able to fight off those cancer cells, and they grow into a tumor. Or in my case, I did have a tumor, but it's in my bone marrow. And so that's, you know, all circulating throughout your whole body, and it's you know, a tough thing to battle. But yeah, to answer your question, like, I'm trying to get away from as much chemo as possible. Yeah. Because again, I don't want to share like a sob story here, but I went into the hospital I was like 180 pounds, and when I had to do my chemo, I lost 50 pounds in 4 weeks, and I was my legs were like that big, and it's just brutal. Like, it tears you apart, it tears your whole family apart, and that's the realities of it. And if I had anything to say to you guys, it's like, don't take health for granted. Like, something can happen. You know, you never know what's around the corner, but even more so than that, like, take care of your health. You know, try to eat clean, try to do what you can. Don't I know we all work on dirt bikes, and don't stick your hands into a freaking tub of all the oils and chemicals. And
it's exactly what we're using nose oil. Like, you don't need the petroleum stuff on your skin, washing your filters in gasoline. It's not good, and the older you get, the more it's going to tear your ass up.
It's not a joke when you say wear a mask when you're using brine pads too. You don't want to be breathing that stuff.
Aluminum chunks and fine dust. It's not good.
Yeah, basically anything that should be in your body or on your skin, you got to protect against it. So that's some of the stuff I've learned. I'm not saying you have to go all out, just a couple little things, you know, over time. That can make the difference between, you know, ending up with autoimmune disease, a cancer, whatever, and staying healthy. So there's pretty solid, simple things that we can all do, especially all of us guys that work on bikes.
Yeah,
so
same. All you guys that are blue collar dudes in construction, it's the same thing. You know, you're welding fumes and monocoat, and paint and all kinds of stuff, you know. So just think about it, you know, like wear your earplugs, as dumb as it sounds, if you're next to something loud. Like you only got one set of hands, you know, 2 eyes and 2 ears. If it's gone, it's gone. You know what I mean? So, you know, Whole Foods and all that stuff. You guys you hear it. It's just like almost redundant. You know, like don't eat processed shit. Don't eat McDonald's. Don't eat anything that really comes in a package if you can help it. You know, stuff all contributes to you know, the problem, and it's all man-made stuff. And you know, just do a little research. You go down the rabbit hole. You'd be pretty pumped, and you start feeling really good. I haven't been sick like Cam, but I've had, you know, good foods change my life for the better and my energy and everything. And it's just a lack of understanding. You know, we were all born and raised in an era where like hydrogenated oil and all that stuff, MSG, it already existed. Like your parents fed it to you. They didn't know any better. They ate it. You know, their parents fed it to them. So pay attention to that stuff. It helps a lot, combined with, you know, just you know, not killing yourself with booze and drugs and all the fumes from the job site or dirt bikes. It's, you know, we're all gonna go someday. So take care of your shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to say something.
Yeah, get in there, Uncle TJ. The
So,
the bike Get in there. We can't hear you.
Hi guys, how you doing? I'm not good with the
Hey, I'm
cameras.
Tony.
gonna
How
step
are
back
you?
here.
How you doing?
So Charles brought all of us together. So I'm not officially met Cam. Talked to him on the phone. I've not met Greg. Today's the first day. I've been doing this a long time as a mechanic. Met Charles years ago. He sent me a message on Instagram and I gave him a hard time.
Not really.
Well,
Yeah.
not really. It's just Uncle
Yeah.
Tony, as you call me. But I
Listen
think
here,
this
you
is
little
stay off my crap.
Yeah.
No, but that I never. For me, you know, I was a race mechanic for years. I kind of got ingrained to, or trained for confidentiality, if you will. Right?
Yeah.
So I never
Get in
like.
there a little bit.
I never like stepped out of that realm really until I met Charles. That kind of helped kick me in the butt to be more open and be more informative. And I've known of Cam for years, and I think what you do is pretty special. From like a do-it-yourself platform, I think it's actually really stinking cool. Because I enjoy that because I still.
Because you're really good at it too.
I still do this. So that's. I think it's neat that there's folks out there now that actually do this and put it on a platform for other people to learn from, and it really just helps elevate the sport. And at the end of the day, I need to survive with, you know, my hands. My hands are what, you know, feed my family. So
Yeah.
if there's stuff that's out there and we're breeding a new, you know, form of mechanicking, if you will, and inspiring people to kind of get out there and get dirty, and, you know, you get stoked when your bike's rad.
Yeah.
Right?
Especially when you do it yourself.
Like you start with a shit box, and
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
Straight up.
you don't have a shit box.
Mhm.
So, but all that effort that goes into that, I think a lot of people don't really understand either. They want to try it, but then they get into it, and it just takes a certain certain mindset to actually go through the whole process
And finish it all the way.
commit to it from the beginning to the end.
It could be hard.
This is daunting, right? Like you
It
take
is,
these bikes
yeah.
apart, and you're like, that thing's pitted. We got cracked into frame by the foot pegs. Like you got to get all that stuff
Yeah.
taken care of before you have something like this.
Yeah.
So, like you guys might see this, but Charles had to bust his ass to do that. So that's one thing that I think you guys are opening people's eyes, and I think you need to keep it up.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Well, thanks for
That means the
answering
world.
my question.
Thank you.
What, like 6 years ago or whatever it was. I reached out to Tony, and this is the power of being tactful. I very politely asked him if he could explain
he's too
something to me
nice
that
to
I
not
didn't
tell him
understand.
no.
Instead of being like, where do you get those things at? You know, or he'd been like, yeah, nowhere, you know. But yeah, he said, I get these engine plugs at MXrevival. Keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah, blew it.
Yeah, I remember it. No, I remember when I talked to him the first time. Yeah, you was a YouTube video, the RM250 YouTube video. You, I looked into your eyes at the
guys
gay
on
bar,
the
and that was
Wi-Fi.
it.
That was it.
Charles, you too.
Yeah, they did it, man. Cool stuff.
Josh, everybody get a high five. Come on.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody.
Everybody did their
guys all
part.
rule.
Pretty cool. Yeah, thank you guys.
Charles
So,
brought us here today.
yeah,
We are
I'm glad this worked out. Like I've been in Idaho a week, so like pretty cool, you know, just close enough to pull it all off.
EMF all day. That's what they say.
I think at the end of the day, it just comes down to us being fans of the sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For
And
sure.
That's why we enjoy it. And
We're sickos.
You know, I've talked to you guys about it, but I'm still that same kid who's reaching out to you, Charles.
Yeah.
Asking questions about how to be better at building bikes, you know, stuff that I don't know. And if I can just return my little bit of knowledge that I learned from you guys and everybody else who I've asked from, you know, that's what makes me happy at the end of the day.
You're doing a good job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing that very well.
Yeah.
So.
And I think what we're all doing, like Tony said, it elevates all of us. When Greg's killing it, when Charles is killing it, that means I'm doing it well. That means Tony's doing well, because it's bringing up the level in all of everyone what we're doing, including you guys too. And it, like I've said it a million times, the rising tide floats all boats. And once you bring everyone up, like we said last night, you know, we don't look at each other as competition. We're all friends, and we all help each other out. And you know, it's cool, like all you guys in the comments here and on, you know, the guys that watch the videos, it's that same way too. Everyone's willing to help each other out and, you know, bring this whole sport. It almost feels like building bikes is like a sport in itself. It's really cool. It's like a separate community from racing, you know. And there's people that, you know, they just love to go out in the garage and tinker on bikes, and it's rad. It's cool to see what we've all built.
So much more to come. There's so much more shit coming.
Like the unique thing about this is I feel privileged to be a part of this, to know you out.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. For sure.
Yeah.
It's everything, man.
We got a few more members of the podcast, I think. There's 6 of us now.
So I just want to see you get back doing your thing.
Yeah. That's what it's all about. I mean, when that thing gets taken away from you, you just feel like you're robbed of life. And for these guys to come together, everyone to come together and help me get back on my feet and get back to doing what I love to do, that's huge. And, you know, it feels like living again. You know, when you have that thing taken away, I'm sure you guys have had that too. When, you know, your bike blows up or something happens where you can't ride, you feel robbed, you know. So it's cool to know that I'll get back there. I'll be able to get back doing that
very soon.
Mm-hmm. What is Tony's channel? You got a channel?
I don't really have a channel.
I've got Instagram.
We're gonna start a channel for
Instagram.
Tony.
I have my YouTube channel is my name, so it's Tony Jeske. TonyJeske.
Jeske.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, and Elite Moto Factory Instagram, right?
Yes. Elite Moto Factory, Instagram, and Facebook.
Yeah. This guy's a wealth of knowledge. He's the quiet one, but we're gonna change it. He's pretty gnarly.
You
though.
know what? The quietest one in the room is always the smartest. That's how it is.
Yeah, and he doesn't give a
tell
shit
you
what you
that.
think either. Yeah. What? Ed's coming out.
Ed's fishing still. I can't find that bastard.
Is that your alter ego?
That's the eagle. Yeah.
Yeah, your alter eagle.
The eagle. The eagle. Ed the eagle.
Nice.
Sometimes I get stupid and I put a mask on and I try to play with wrenches and it's weird.
Yeah,
But it's funny.
I like it. Killer. All right, guys. Who's ready to win a bike? Is that a stupid question? Probably. All right, so.
Josh is ready, man.
Yes. Oh,
Shoot,
got the pitchfork's ready.
Here randomly.
There's a good chance. I mean, this is a chance, right? There's a chance. Let's bring it a little closer.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
And again, guys, I apologize that I can't start it if you didn't catch it earlier. I think I mentioned it before we actually went into the show. The gas tank cracked. I came out in the shop and there was like gas all over the right side of the engine. So I had to drain it before I moved, and I do have a new tank already. Thankfully, I had a spare. So I'll get that fixed. I'll put a little bit of this hardware back in there. That's to hold the air filter in. I got an old one in there right now. Adjust the carb, and then whoever wins this thing, guys, hopefully we'll get to a point where you know, we can connect in person. I'd like it to be that way for a million reasons, including content. But anyways, can't start it. Sorry about that. Eventually, we'll have some more running video, though. There it is.
What a view.
How neat is that?
That's good.
How neat is that?
You can tell it's a YZ250 by the way it is.
It's just the way it is.
Cool. All right. Well, random name picker. That thing's back inside, huh? Thank you, buddy. Take a leak? Yeah, it's right. Yeah, it's right inside. It's past that thing. No, you're good, man. Tony's got to pee. Thanks a lot. We got to add the bite.
Making everybody hold on.
Yeah. Oh, Brian. Yeah, that's my man right there. Thank you for everything. Brian is Onium Pro MX goggles. He kicked this entire contest off with, thank you, with 6 pairs of their brand new goggles. Check him out, Onium, the Onium website. It's used to be Ethos, and great goggle. Super cool, innovative stuff, really comfortable. Thank you for everything, dude. Couldn't have done it the same without you. All right, we got the random name picker, and then bike. Let's see, THNDRCRAKR.
I could never remember how to spell that.
So like the whole abbreviated THNDRCRAKR thing is like, a lot of you guys know this is like themed off of the Transformer, the Decepticon jet THNDRCRAKR, and like when you write THNDRCRAKR out, it's super long, man. So like I was trying to make it kind of a little cooler and a little more trendy and shorten it, and so like someone's like, what's up with THNDRCRAKHEAD and THNDRCAT and all this other stuff? Hopefully the live stream didn't just die. So we'll have a, that'll probably go black.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
I think we're still good. Are we?
Yeah, I think so. We'll see. End stream. Yeah, it went black. We're back. Okay, I think we got back on. Sorry guys, the GoPro turned off. It's probably just been on for too long. But I'm pretty sure we're back. Let me know that we're black. Or black. Yeah, that. Let me know that we're, yeah, live stream style, huh?
Back in black.
Yeah, let me know that we're back.
back. All
Okay,
right,
cool. Not black, we're back. Okay, good. Nobody wins. Look at and we're back.
Grand prize on ATL.
Yeah, okay,
Nice,
this is
perfect
perfect.
timing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we worked that pretty good, right? You guys get to watch Supercross. We're back, you're back. It died.
East-West
Yeah.
Showdown 250s too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is that-
yeah.
Oh, nice. So is this a regular format? Or is it like
Regular format,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
but just East and West coming together.
I like Triple Crown, but I think I like the regular stuff better. All right. Yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking to have the thing shut off. Okay, we're back. Good luck to everyone.
That
Thanks,
was
Paul.
smooth,
It was.
though. Yeah.
Yeah, usually.
No one freaked out.
Yeah. 30 seconds of what in the F just happened. All right, guys. So we're back on the random name picker. I'm going to start the recording again.
Look at this, man. Mike, if he wins, I'm going to donate the bike back.
If I win,
Mike Swinney.
everything would go to Cam. Dude, we'd
raffle it?
maybe double or triple the money for you.
That'd be wild.
All right, Mike. Well, we got it in writing. Okay, we're going to pick another name. Oh, I should just spin the sucker around, huh?
We get like a drum roll.
They're asking
Yeah.
how many times you shook it.
How many times you shake it? Because if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it.
I gotta think. I'm getting older.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing with it either.
All right, good. Good.
All right, so, all right, who wants to do the honors and run the mouse up to this guy here? Actually, let me get this thing pulled down a little bit so I can actually see the name.
Cam, you want
I'll hit
to
the button.
hit it?
Yeah, what a
Let
stupid
Cam
question.
do
It's like
it.
the obvious answer.
All right.
I think you just got to, oh shit, I almost lost your laptop, bud. Got magnets in the
Here we
base
go.
of it or something?
It does, yeah.
All right.
I can't see it, so if it's spinning, let me know.
You guys ready?
Here we go.
Is it going?
We're spinning.
Spinning.
Holy, Austin
Austin Buell.
Get the fuck out of here. He's in Idaho.
No way.
Yeah,
dude.
he's won like 3 times and donated every one of his winnings back into the contest. He won like a fathead, a brake job, an Electron, or so he donated it all back.
So is he gonna donate
Yeah.
the bike back in?
Dude,
That is sick.
that's a fitting
Nice.
end right there. Very cool.
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
I don't think he's on this list either, so he walked away with the big one.
Yeah,
He did.
that's
Grand
pretty
finale.
cool, man. He donated every single thing that he won, like during the YouTube series back
Congrats
then.
to
Everything.
Austin.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn.
Next
All right,
next
Austin,
to
you better let me ride this thing.
That's pretty cool.
You know what I like about that is that we get to ride some tracks locally and get some video. So that'll be cool. And
Oh, yeah.
I mean, everyone come right on back if they want.
Yeah.
You know, so awesome. I forget where he's at exactly. Let's find out. I'm gonna see what city he was. But he's in Idaho. I think he's in Coeur d'Alene. Yeah, I should have done that too. Austin, where do you live, dude?
Let's find his phone number and call him. See how he's doing.
Yeah, if he's not on, we should call him.
Yeah. Coeur d'Alene.
Coeur
yeah.
d'Alene.
So he's got a short drive to
Unreal.
come down and pick it up. That'll save you $400 in shipping, pal.
Backyard.
Yeah, and I already have an Idaho title all set up with the bike, so that's clean.
That's
smooth.
wicked.
Nice.
Yeah. Awesome. Should we call him?
Yeah.
He's got a phone number. Wait.
Yeah. Somebody call him from an Idaho number. He won't answer my California number, probably.
Yeah, I got
And guys,
This is gonna be cool.
the audio might get wavy while we're on the phone, but
This is number 208.
You got it. You go.
699.
should
That's
we
him
mess
right
with
there,
them?
right?
Yeah, 208-699-4827.
Maybe say it's
Say it's the IRS calling.
Yeah,
He's
that's
taxing
one of
us.
those- yeah. The police are going to come to you if you do not pay me
Yep.
100.
Your auto warranty.
Yeah, yeah, we're calling him. Should I do that?
Yeah, you can do it.
Hopefully, he picks up.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 2
Automatic forfeit.
8
Sorry.
Let's pick again.
Let's call it again.
You see as you lose.
It's only rang a couple times.
Right.
He's screen out for sure.
We'll just drive him nuts. We'll call him like 400
I was
times.
just gonna
Your
say,
call has been forwarded
next
to an
20 minutes
automated
live
voice
stream is
messaging
just
system.
back-to-back calling.
2 0
Call him from a different Idaho number.
Yeah. He's I think he's a heavy equipment operator. Like every time I hit him up, he was like running rigs for the day or like stuff like that. Yeah, we're trying to call Austin. He doesn't want the bike apparently, so I mean, draw my name already. Hey Cameron, me and my family are praying for you and are on the prayers list at church. My friend can't wait to see some content when you are better. That's really cool, Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle.
Right on.
Nice bike. Good
Appreciate
work,
that.
man. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you.
Congrats to everyone today. That's from Carrie. Thanks, dude. Thanks for all the crazy emails you send me too. And congratulations on the butt plug win. Diamond Dez from Texas. Hi, Dez and
yeah.
Noah. Oh, Taxi texted him. I'll answer my phone. So
I wonder if he's working then.
He probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe he's just got it set for 2.
Yeah. Well, we tried. We'll try again in a few minutes. We'll bullshit for a little bit, and then we'll call Austin again in a few minutes, and then a few minutes more after that, and
Corey will answer as well.
yeah, Corey says he'll answer.
He'll take it.
Yeah, we'll probably call Austin about his vehicle's extended warranty, and mess with him a little bit. But look, yeah, it sounds like Newson Two Wheels texted him, so they're boys. They know each other. Good.
Well, we could just
Very
hang
cool.
out here.
Yeah, let's just chill for a bit. If you guys
Yeah,
have
you guys.
any questions for us collectively or individually, please go for it. We'll run this for another 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever. We'll run it up until Supercross starts. It's all good. And if we can get a hold of Austin, so be it. But yeah, hit us with some questions. What do you want to know from or about myself, Cam, Tony, Greg?
Everyone's calling him. So.
Yeah.
I've got to set my Rocky Mountain lineup, my Rocky Mountain fantasy lineup.
Oh, I've never done that. Is it fun?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I've never tried it.
It can be. It's hard to pick sometimes, especially this year. It's
Yeah,
like
it's so
been
stacked.
insane.
Oh
In
my
the beginning of
God.
the year, yeah. Me and my wife, we collab on it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll make some picks. I'll make some picks.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Extended auto warranty. You guys are my heroes. Thank you, Joel. I'd have you here too if you didn't live all the way over on the other side of the country, man.
Alabama or something?
Yeah, I don't think that there's anything particularly special about us. We all just like to build bikes, and like we just kind of show it where other people are doing the same and they don't. But you're very much one of the boys, Joel. In fact, you're probably the boy, because the things you do to get, or overcome to get your bikes built, like I can't fathom it, bro. I don't know. So that's extremely, for sure. Tony says you rule.
To be honest, like Joel, you're a source of inspiration for me too. Like going through the stuff I've been through, I see what you're doing, and you just keep chugging ahead, man. Like it's inspiring. Everyone sees what you're doing, and they're inspired too.
Definitely. And I'll mention it again, guys. Joel, the screen name Two Wheel House, the Two Wheel House, in the comments right now. Check him out. Check out his Instagram. He's doing a KX250 bike build and giveaway, so love him to share that with you guys, and you to go see what's going on. Like I said earlier, you try finding a KX250 to begin with, let alone one that's going to be built much like THNDRCRAKR and given away. So it's every $5 you spend format, so really cool. Go check it out.
I learned about him through your post, actually.
Okay. Yeah, was it a KTM post?
I think it was, yeah. I didn't know about Joel until you had posted about him.
For sure.
That's so cool.
We need to grow his grow his pages for sure, get him going. And honestly, Joel's TikTok is off the hook right now. His shit's hilarious for sure. He's got some help with the camera, and watching him like punk ass kids trying to start his RM295 and they can't, and then he goes over and gives it one kick and starts it up. They do burnouts in the garage, and good stuff, man. So check Joel out. What do you got there? A donut? I'm trying so hard to resist.
Everyone's got something special they're good at. You combine all that together and you're really something special to the world. True that.
That's awesome.
100%.
What's the next build?
Yeah, Charles?
That's a good question.
A little warmer.
I'll spill some of the beans, but not all the beans, because I don't have them all dialed in yet. I have some really cool and interesting talks going on with some really interesting people, thanks to my buddy Steve Lumberding, who makes the Hyuga cone pipes for the two-strokes. And I don't know if I'll get in trouble for saying it, but I did just see a prototype carbon fiber silencer that he's working on too. He's trying to complete that stuff. But because of him, I've gotten in contact with some really cool people. I already bought the bike. It may not be the next one, but I got another steel frame YZ. It's an 03. I already purchased the Triple S suspension, so similar route, but it won't be a 250, and I'll just leave it at that. So.
All right. Jake's got a Sierra 125. He's leaking gas from carb from the overflow. Everything seems fine. And Charlie and tips.
Oh, me,
Tony.
me.
Oh, you want to take this one?
That sounds like you got a sticky float needle.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just pop that fuel line off and give it a little bit of compressed air.
Yep.
See if that'll free it up. If not, you'll have to pull it apart.
Yeah, and the float needle is the part that the float is shoving up into the fuel inlet. And sometimes they also get grooved, and even if they're not stuck, fuel will get by them. And isn't there an O-ring around the brass fitting that's pressed into the car body? Yes. Also, that can just bypass everything? Yeah. Or your float height, if you're dicking around in there, and then it happened after you were dicking around, and it's just pissing gas all the time, you might want to set your float height.
Send big singles, sometimes that happens too.
Yeah, yeah.
Floats out.
Totally, that's crazy. Like the G-forces enough to bend the tang on that short little, yeah.
Crazy.
I had Supercross back in the day.
I've never done that.
Bending the tabs.
They're just spitting fuel everywhere. Every triple they land off, you want to see a little bit, and then you know you're getting.
Okay.
Where you're supposed to.
Okay.
It was 4 strokes.
Get in there, man.
Gosh, that's
You're so quiet.
It's like being quiet.
You know the quiet one's the psychopath, right?
Yeah.
Like the axe murdering psychopath.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Thanks for asking that question.
Yeah, what else you got? That was a really good question. Oh, where do I get one of those sweaters, Cam? What is it? Oh, yeah.
Make
Use our new
2 strokes
website.
great
Yeah.
again.
PrimeMX.com is where you can grab them.
Yeah, PRYME.
PRYNE.
ME. What else? Anyone know? Oh, it's the same question.
Have we talked about this YZ? That's in the garage.
Which
The-
one?
the-
Oh, the Roach?
Yeah.
A little bit. Like you guys probably saw the dirt bag bike. That's like it's a '97 YZ 125, and it's like The plastics are falling off. It's been in the sun for over 10 years. It's rusty. Yeah, what about it? What do you want to do with
These
it?
guys were asking, how about a collab vintage build? I guess that's not really vintage. It's
kind of
98 or
vintage for
something.
it's vintage for us, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
20
even more vintage
years,
for
I
you.
guess.
I'm 37 and it's old. Like
Is it 20?
Yeah, you can ride the rev class, I think, if it's as long as it's not aluminum frame.
Okay, what's the rule on like inverted forks for that?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, or like disc
I'm learning.
brakes or something.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
could run it.
Yeah.
In like a rev. I don't know if it's what rev it is.
Okay.
Or Revo, I think they call
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's crazy to think in 98's vintage
It's no
now.
joke.
I'm like, damn, dude, I'm getting old.
Yeah, well, you're
Is that-
you're in your early 30s, right?
I
Late 20s.
20.
29. 29.
Sure.
Sheesh. We're the old
old
dudes,
ones.
huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah, that we talked about building that bike together a long time ago. Just hasn't panned out yet. So I just let it patina in the sun a little more and let it just kind of rot. You know, it's a filthy bastard for sure.
How's the winner been announced? Yep, Austin Beal took home the THNDRCRAKR here. We're trying to call him, but he won't answer. But
Yeah.
we might get a hold of him.
It's that extended vehicle warranty.
I didn't try my phone. Like I called him. Tried to get. I'm gonna call him from a communist area code.
Up north, man.
For sure. Yeah, 4. Let's see. 1. Oops. 699. 4827. He's probably just trying to watch Supercross. He don't want to be bothered.
That's 3 rings.
This is longer than before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
All right. Well, we tried. Either way, he's the winner. I've been in contact with him before, so this is really cool. What other questions we got? Congratulations to him. Cool stuff, Travis. I have an RMZ250. This is from Kyle, and she is getting a 270 big bore, stage 2 hot cams, and a vortex ignition. How much of a difference will I notice? I've heard varying opinions. That's a good one for you, probably, huh? Like big bores on 250s.
Yeah. It's gonna need a map in. Otherwise, you're just gonna be able to run the stock vortex.
Yeah. Okay. So the vortex will come with like.
It's got base maps in it.
Okay.
You know, you can run like an exhaust map. If it's CX10, you can run. Depending on how they're programmed. But in that case, you might want to get with a tuner
Yeah.
to address that ECU.
Like Jamie?
because it's there's Twisted, there's Proven, there's
Yeah. That's
on
on
your
that.
back east,
Yeah.
there's David Halls, I believe.
Just depends on where you live.
Yeah, but don't set it up for a 250.
Okay.
You're gonna want to set it up for 250.
That was a good question then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Kyle, get your ignition mapped appropriately for the application, and then the way you'll get the most out of your investment. My son's, so we got this one kind of, son's KX, 65 SX, pisses fuel, but it runs tits. We like tits. Adjusting float made it run worse, all new OEM parts and still pisses. Is that maybe a different scenario? Anyone want to talk about that? You guys chime in?
Probably the tab bent a little too much.
Yeah. Maybe it's not getting enough fuel now that the tank's been bent.
Good starting point is just level, upside down, and then look at the top of the float and
Yeah.
make it level with the gaskets.
Like a little pyramid.
Yeah, depending on the carburetor.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys hear Uncle Tony?
He's the encyclopedia over here.
Yeah.
He's got it all.
You guys should stay live and do color commentary on the race. Oh shit, he gone, man. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
How's the RMAL conversion going?
It's good. I'm just stuck from the move.
Yeah.
Next steps are finishing the airbox. Josh at 3DP and I, we're talking about the RM250 AF 04 RM250 and my 19250Z chassis. so I can have like a matching 2-stroke to my 450. Josh helped me create a block plate for the RMZ airbox. We 3D printed it. I shaved the stock one down, the airbox, so we could get this flat plate in there, and I can sort of re-template the RM125 intake boot that I'm finding to fit really well. So like that will enable us to take that flat plate and then make my drill my holes, cut it out, send that back to Josh, and then he can make a copy of that, and then we can either use that if it's like strong enough and it won't crack under stress, or we'll get that sent out and machined to be, you know, plopped in there. And that's a part, we're doing it this way so we can duplicate it and get them to you as well. Like that's the whole point. Otherwise I just make one and enjoy it for myself like a selfish bastard. Yeah, once the air boot is all dialed in, that gives us our swing arm main point connection. And I'm a rookie at this. It's just this kind of like common sense, I think. Got the swing arm pin in, you got the engine rolled back to a point where it accepts the air boot and carburetor and everything, and then from that point you can check the pipe fit, see if it hits the radiators, and if everything's good, you can build your head stays and your lower engine mounts, and you're kind of where you're going to be without doing a bunch of chopping and welding. So like that's where I'm at right now. All the the bike is here, that piece is here. Mm-hmm. We did a fuel pump block off plate with Josh, 3D printed that so we could plug the fuel pump hole on the bottom of the tank, and we have a tap for a petcock, so convert it from EFI tank to a carburetor style fuel tank. So stuff's there. I got some stuff to show you for sure. We need to do episode 4 as soon as I can get into a situation where I can wrench again. So
it's wild how much goes into it that you don't even realize.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's super fun. You know, like
super interesting.
It doesn't feel like work to us either.
I'm mesmerized.
Yeah, thank you.
By the videos that you do.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait until I get good at it. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else we got in there? Yo, had a question about the carb leaking from the CR125. We just talked about that twice also. I already tried blowing the compressed. Oh, it's the same person. I see. Hi, Jake. Already blown. He did the compressed air. Replace the float needle brass seat. A good idea. Probably, right? Yeah. There's, I think, I don't think the OEM parts microfiche shows the carburetor in that much detail where you have the brass insert and then the O-ring, right? I don't know.
It comes together
tip on it.
Yeah, the rubber tip sometimes will deform. Depending if you run a lot of ethanol fuel through that thing, that's probably part of the problem.
Yeah.
Depending on where you are in the country. Here in Idaho, we've got a lot of options for non-ethanol based fuels. So
right at the pump.
Yep.
I saw that. That's cool.
You can get premium right out of the pump, non-ethanol.
I'm going to throw a plug in there for ETS. If you really want to get spicy, you got to hook up some of that sauce. So that ETS is a great race fuel.
They've got some pour-in blends. Extra Blaze 197. It's like a T4 or a T2.
Okay.
For
that
VT.
sounds amazing.
Comparable.
It smells so good.
So, but you got to get rid of ethanol. That's the bottom line. I think that's what happens with all the rubber and carburetors and fuel lines and
get in there.
even your vent tubes. So, yeah, start fresh with some new needle and seat. Check your float. If that compressed air didn't clear it, there's something a little deeper there. It's probably float height. That's off a little bit. And something like that in a CR, I think.
The seat is replaceable on those, right?
Pretty sure there's a Phillips head screw.
Pops it out.
Yeah, and
there's that O-ring too.
That's the Mikuni. Yeah.
Okay. There's an O-ring on top, and it's got a little screen to keep some debris out.
Yeah.
As well.
A lot of you guys. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, pop some new parts in there. That would definitely be the next step.
Yeah. A lot of you guys would opt for OEM, which is obviously great. That's what your bike came with. But I noticed recently, rebuilding a couple carbs for friends and customers, that the all balls kit, especially for the FCR, it comes with the barrel, the needle, and the O-ring, and even the hold down screw for all that stuff, and the screen that clips onto the top of all of that stuff.
And the slide plate O-ring.
What is it?
The slide plate O-ring.
Yeah. The little,
don't put that upside down if you're going to do it.
Yeah.
We've all done
directional.
Yeah, I never knew what that O-ring was for until recently, because Electron doesn't have it. They do something special with the cam on their throttle to alleviate that vacuum stiction. So I never knew what that was even for. I saw a guy take apart an FCR at the track and break that. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Slightly?
The gasket underneath or the O-ring. I was like, "Well, your day is done."
Yes.
Somebody asked if we've ever tried the purple power bands. My personal favorite is the rainbow colored. You know what I mean? It really gets you. Yeah, yes. And you get those in San Francisco, by the way.
You gotta get the purple does go hard though.
It does go hard. Yeah. Do you have one of those in your
Yeah, you know, they charged me a little extra and put it in, so.
Is that why your YZ blew up?
No, probably. It was just too much power off the
man.
purple.
Somebody asked me a question. Charles, did you ever get the lean issue figured out with the YZ you are giving away? No, not yet. I know what it probably is, so I'll make some adjustments before the bike is in full send mode. It's also only had that one cycle that you guys saw, the first start video. So I need to put the new tank on it that's not flawed or cracked or whatever that leak's coming from. I need to adjust the carb. The kill switch isn't working, so I'll replace that, even though the one that's on there is brand new. And then last thing is just the wing nut bolt and washer for the air filter. So after that, it's set up. But I'm probably going to spin the power jet circuit open a little more, get the bike to suck a little bit more fuel. It's not really on the bottom. It's kind of at the start of the mid, where I think the power jet would probably start to suck some fuel via vacuum from engine load. But we'll get it ironed out. No, I haven't done it yet, and I will for sure. Charlie, remember when the KTM had diesel in it? That's my dad. I don't remember that, but did it run? Like, what was wrong with it? Was it chugging along? Like, and was that whose KTM? Yours? Why did it have diesel in it? I don't remember. Question about fuel on the RMZ250 I previously mentioned, and the only non-ethanol near me in the middle of nowhere in Maine is 90 octane. I think most guys run 91 pumps, so it's probably okay, but would the mapping really depend on how you have it mapped as far as what octane you need to use, or? No, it doesn't. So how much octane is like too much for a stock bike? I've always wondered that. Like, would you want to put 110 in a stock bike?
Well, I think 110 is so easily accessible.
Yeah.
Nationally. It's not necessary, no, I don't think.
I can't hear you.
I think it's too much. Sorry.
Too much?
I think it's too much. I get that. I talk mumble.
No, you're good. Yeah, you're a quiet guy. That's all right.
But anywhere, depending on the engine, most stock bikes will do just fine off a 91, 93.
Yeah. Okay.
You start building more compression, that's where you need it.
I see.
So I refer to octane like a marshmallow in your combustion chamber.
Just like in terms of like
it
a
just
harder
gives
one.
it pad.
Okay, I see.
In a way.
I got you. Like
it creates less hot
damping.
spots. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I never really knew how high can you go, or why would you not want to?
105 is pretty simple.
Oh, Casey knows about that. He's like, Rainbow's lit. He knows about the Rainbow power band.
It does not hurt.
Yeah, I used to run the Rainbows on my bike. It was so fast it made my butt hurt. Yeah, buying one of those pink and rainbow colored power bands will make your butt hurt. Hey, let's see. Oh, hey Charles, Nick here. Thanks again for the tip on bed liner for the shock reservoir. You are welcome, dude. It was just a fun idea. So Nick hit me up via email, and we exchanged some photos about some of the beautiful Cerakote work he's done to his own machines. And as is with any dirt bike part, your boots are rubbing, your pants are rubbing, you blow your radiator decals out, or radiator shroud decals out. And he was, over and over, he deconstructed his shock and replaced the burnt bronze, I think that's what it was, color on his shock body. And he'd always get this silver wear mark from his leg, rubbing the shock body like everyone else. And so I told him I tried Line-X bed liner on a CR250 frame. If you guys have been around for a while, you remember that was my first raffle bike, which was really fun. But it holds up really well. If you get it installed professionally, you can get a warranty. And so he tried it. He tried the Line-X in a strip. I don't know if it was Line-X specifically, but it's like a bed liner in a strip on the side of the shock reservoir, and then re-Cerakoted that. And I'm maybe missing some details, but he sent me some photos via email of it completed. It looks really good, so I'll post those on Instagram next week. I've just been waiting for an opportunity to fire them off. I don't usually post on Fridays for engagement reasons, but anyways, yeah, it came out really good. So if you guys want to see that shock body with the Line-X, it looks like it worked out great, so check it out. It'll be on the @mXrevival Instagram page real soon. We got $10, man. That's for you. Chat revenue. I didn't know that we could.
Nice.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
So,
If you strip, you get more too.
so you get more?
If you strip, yeah, do something cool.
It's too cold, man. You guys don't want none of this little pickle right now. Rainbow's lit. Let's see. What's the difference between bottom end running lean versus top end running lean? That's a good question. And like, I fill in for this if you want to, but you know, it depends kind of sort of on what carburetor you're using. But you know, the engine's receiving fuel from the carburetor at different times depending on what circuit it's pulling fuel through. In layman's terms, you know, you got your two-stroke. There's like pilot in the main. There's needle clip position, all this stuff. So as you go through the RPM range, your bike starts to like ride on a different fuel circuit. And so, you know, let's say I have that lean rattle at like a wide open throttle. Regular carb would be like a main jet or maybe your needle clip position, because that's when it's like it needs more fuel and it can't get it. Or like death rattle, or if it happens right off the crack of the throttle on electron, it'd probably be the metering rod. So that's like the bottom end circuit, so to speak. If you'd like to add anything to that.
Usually one thing, you know, with bottom end leanness, you just hold a steady throttle and your RPM range starts to climb. That's usually, you know, a pilot, or it won't idle.
Yeah.
If it doesn't idle, you know, your pilot's pretty lean.
This is like a sensation, like kind of like when a bike's running out of fuel on accident, right? Starts to climb.
Exactly.
So you can feel leanness.
Yeah. So typically those are some indicators to look for. Bogging tendencies, usually depending on the throttle range. Usually it's more mid, like through a turn, and you get hard on the throttle, it wants to fall on its face. 4 strokes, it's a lot easier to identify, I feel, than 2 strokes.
You think because of all the multiple circuits in an FCR?
Yeah, usually a lot of that comes down to just the accelerator pump for the most part. Sometimes pilot.
A little squirt.
Yeah. So it just, you have to identify where it is in the throttle range that you are feeling those symptoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if all else fails, go get a bike with EFI. All right, I think we'll do. Oh, there goes. Nick added about it was clear duplicolor bed liner for that shock body thing that I'll post next week. Okay,
That's
cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for straightening that out. Well, let's see. What special tools? All right, we'll do one more. The last question that just came in, and then we're gonna go watch Supercross. Right now, they're probably getting through all the nonsense, fluff, and stupid half-ass rock music on Supercross right now. But I'm going to do a full rebuild on my 2010 Gas EC250. This is from Casey. What special tools would you recommend for the build, other than the obvious? Well, really, if you're they might not be obvious to everybody, so like we can reiterate some stuff. We're going to assume you're talking about the engine.
Flywheel puller.
Yeah. Flywheel puller, K-splitter, clutch holder tool, stator holder tool. K-splitter.
Yeah.
So
Take
this is
videos of
Take
taking it
pictures,
apart.
yeah, pictures and videos.
yeah.
Yeah, make sure you note if that one has an adjustable stator plate. Make sure you note where it is before you take it apart.
What is that?
Just for adjusting your timing.
Okay. Oh, like with the slotted holes where you can rotate the stator. Okay, cool.
Torque wrench.
Yeah.
Yes,
Torque, yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, for sure. Usually, maybe like a railroad spike and a sledgehammer. Usually are pretty good options. But jokes aside, I created kind of just because of questions like this on my website. It's called the Garage Hero Tool Bundle. So check it out. Like you can see what you need to buy, or you can pick that up. You can do like an engine stand and all of those like splitter tools and stuff. I tried to make a package based off the tools that I found out that I needed to use when I started getting more into this. So it might be a helpful lead, if you need special tools. It pretty much covers everything, 2 or 4 stroke. So, anyways, I think. What do you guys think?
That was
Did
pretty
good?
good.
Yeah.
Got some people
here.
left. Let's get it. Cool parts.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Congrats to everybody.
Yeah, thank you, everybody that watched. Thank you, everybody that donated. Again, to close out, couldn't really have done this shit without you. That's an absolute fact. This was a really great experience. I appreciate everybody traveling from far away to come. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And if you guys have anything to add, by all means, go ahead and you want to close us out?
Yeah, I mean, I just love
Okay.
to say thank you again for all the support. Like, you guys made a huge difference for me and my family, and just keeping me going throughout this whole journey. And I'm glad I'm kind of on the upswing and I can get back to doing the old videos, and we'll see you guys soon. So once again, thank you. It means a lot.
I'll close it out with a question. What are you gonna do with all that Vaseline?
Vaseline, man.
So many
I've been
options.
thought about that, man. I mean,
it's a lot.
Baby coming, you'll need it for like the diaper rash and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Slip and slide.
All right, guys.
Time to watch the race.
Yep. Enjoy Supercross. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the fuck out of you, and I will talk to you real soon. Probably next video will be RM250 top end. If you guys watched the 06 RM250 video, I blew it up. So I'm gonna pull that apart. We're gonna talk about why it blew up, and before that, I'll probably do a leak down test. I've never done one of those on film, and I haven't done one in like 10 years either. So I need a refresher, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.
See ya.
Later, guys.
Two and a half hours.
See ya.